things were looking pretty good until we all kind of thought it looked like a blouse. But he's bringing it to Super Bowl, so we'll get more of the laughs there. And you know what? Sometimes somebody's got to be the trendsetter. It's just not everything works on television. Have a great night, everyone.
Commentator clothing provided by Copley, proudly made in Canada since 1883.
It's our home for the entire week, the Paramount Fine Foods Centre here in Mississauga, Ontario. We'll crown a new champion come this Sunday evening of the Scotties, the Canadian Women's Curling Championship. As on this Wednesday night, we do say hello, Canada. Welcome back to our continuing coverage. Joe, Russ, Kathy will join us momentarily. We have 4 draws to go tonight and then 3 more tomorrow. And as we move on, we separate the contenders from the pretenders, as they say. And I always wonder what it is you think that separates the best from the, well, those who are close.
Not a big difference. You know, you take the top 6 or 7 teams here, it's a shot here, a shot there. They're all really good or they wouldn't be here. So it really comes down, in my opinion, to figuring out the surface first. And maybe more importantly right now, especially with the rocks being resanded, is figuring out the stones. Team Peterson, I think, along with maybe Caitlin and Anderson, has done the very best job at doing that. And because of that, they're forcing their opponents to tough shots. No better example than right here. And this is probably one of the easier shots that Skerlick's had. Across there, had to hit a lot of it, make the double. I don't even think it was available. That's how you win games. Put pressure on your opponent.
And with that, she was eliminated. And there are the other scores. So Peterson's a winner. Forsyth over Weigel. Black wins over Power. And Sturmey is a winner over Mitchell from Newfoundland and Labrador. With that win by Sturmey, that eliminates Scharf and Skerlick and any other teams below that. So there are your 3 teams that will qualify from Pool B. Peterson, Black, and Sturmey. We just don't know what order they will finish. So on this Wednesday night now, we turn our attention to Pool A. And has it gone the way you thought?
Yes and no, Vic. I mean, we assumed that we would see Team Canada, Team Manitoba Laws at the top of the pool. The question being around the rookies, all these new faces at this event, who will rise, who will falter, and we still don't know. There's still 3 teams looking at that 3rd spot.
So here are the standings going into this draw on this Wednesday night. Laws, Anderson have qualified. Don't know where they will finish. So alive for the final spot, Armstrong, Stevens, and Campbell. Everyone else has been eliminated, which sets up a very big game tonight as Saskatchewan and Campbell utter Regina play Team Armstrong. Must win for Saskatchewan.
I feel like we've been calling these game must-wins for Team Saskatchewan all week, but they are still alive. They cannot let the bumps along the way affect their confidence. They have to come into this one with positivity in the wake of those struggles. And for Jolene, finesse is your friend. She's coming off of one of her best games of the week. Knowing that Haley Armstrong struggled with Mark Curl, they have to go after them.
Yeah, that's it. Haley Armstrong got her win this morning, but it was a struggle.
Yeah, it really was. That was the only weak game she's had, so short memory for her. She's had 5 good ones. Why not make it 6 right now and force the draw? Jolene Campbell is 15% better at hitting, so obviously you got to make her draw.
The Keys to the Game are brought to you by PointsBet, the official sports gaming partner of Curling Canada. staying with it. Now she got them all moving. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Here we go. Got another one. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, she made them both. Haley Armstrong.
The 2026 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Kruger Products, the softest and strongest supporter for 45 years. By Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian. By PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada. And by BKT Tires, growing together.
The Marilyn Monroe Towers, the absolute condo towers, the shapely condos. As we tell you that Carrie Anderson, the only team not on the ice tonight. With a look at the other games, here's Kathy.
Well, for Taylor Stevens in Nova Scotia, what a wonderful story for this former Canadian junior champion. Very much in control of her own destiny, so she will be intense against Bailey Scoffin from the Yukon tonight. Taylor Reese Hansen, what a disappointing week, coming in third in Canada, but now with a record of 2-4, matches her opponent tonight, Jolien Fortin from Quebec. And finally, Caitlin Law is another one of the teams that made a switch last year in a disappointing Scotties, and it is paying off in dividends. Unbeaten so far, she'll take on Nikki Kaufman and the team from Northwest Territories.
It's time to meet the teams now. It's brought to you by Home Hardware, locally owned and genuinely Canadian. Team Campbell, they are from the Highland Curling Club in Regina, skipped by Jolene Campbell and backed up by Dana Demmons. Rachel Big Eagle and Robin Silvernagel, the Ontario champions from the Whitby Curling Club, skipped by Haley Armstrong, with Rachel Steele, Michaela Robert, and Grace Lloyd backing her up. In a must-win for Saskatchewan and Campbell, she has got the early advantage, as you see that Armstrong has moved out. Saskatchewan has won. They draw to the button, so they will have the last rock. They'll have the hammer here in this first, playing the Red Stones, Ontario, the yellow. And to get us underway on this Wednesday night from Mississauga, the Ontario lead is Rachel Steele.
Interesting matchup here, and Team Ontario has impressed me with their finesse shots, their rock location for the most part. Haley's had a wonderful week, except her last game herself. She she struggled, but at the other side of that struggle, they won that game, so you can't take away very many marks. Whereas Team Saskatchewan, I've never met a team from Saskatchewan that doesn't love hitting, and here's another one that doesn't mean they can't draw, but they love to hit, so it's two different styles.
Good sweeping.
And that kind of plays into, for Team Ontario, you come off of a game that you needed an extra end to win it this morning. Obviously, you got the W, but things probably didn't feel the most comfortable out there. But their DNA is mixing it up, forcing some tougher shots than their opponents. So it'll be very interesting to see how they approach this one.
Well, this is, I wasn't going to say because I got burned earlier today. But there was Armstrong doing exactly what she said. I said, you know, this is a must-win for them. You want to put some pressure on them to see if they feel that pressure. And she says, you betcha, right away. And look what they've done.
Yeah, exactly.
And I audited his interview so I could confirm.
Thank you very much.
Really nice.
Thank you.
5-1.
Wow.
Good sweep.
So 50% of the women have lied to you today.
And Joe and I are two of them.
So many things.
Wait's close. Yeah, line of it. Yep.
Saskatchewan coming around the center line guard. They didn't want to be deep, but maybe a little bit lighter than they wanted.
Where would you have put it?
Well, they wanted maybe to be full 8.
Okay.
Now Ontario can come around the rock that's in the top of the 12, kind of use it as a guard.
Got to get it buried a bit. That's okay.
Rachel
Nice
Steele.
Rachel Steele.
Right to the T-line edge of the button. We are playing the 5-rock rule. 10 ends have to play at least 8. 38 minutes of thinking time. 1 60-second timeout to think about things. And then, of course, the no tick rule. It's her debut at the Scotties. Dana Demons.
Played beautifully. 88%. I think she's third in the stats with the leads.
Little room, Rach. Line's pretty good. Room. Still room. Easy. Still room. We're big. Back 4. Back 4. Curl. It's coming off. Curl, curl, curl. Yeah, keep going, Robin. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, that's fine. 14. 14? 14, yeah. 11? 11?
Yeah.
I don't mind 10-5, actually.
Okay.
I don't mind it.
It's unbelievable. The more you watch the so many rocks and play with the lead seconds rocks, how important it is for the rock positioning. We talk about it a lot, but you just mentioned it, Joe, that Saskatchewan come around top 12. Now, because that chapped off, Ontario can hit and roll away, and they get a long area to roll to, because that top 12, that top 12's in the 4-foot, then you can't roll as far with that one.
And they just roll it to the edge of the 4. Honestly, I thought they may have come the other way, Joe, with that last, and put it on the other side, the intern side, only because they could have gotten maybe to that shot rock a little differently. But maybe I'm just wrong. Yeah, for Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan?
Yeah, with their last rock before that. They came deep.
The freeze.
Yeah.
And then maybe freeze to the corner of it.
Yeah, they could have come the other way and maybe established an angle. That's right.
Curl, 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 curl. Okay, right. Okay.
There you
That's
go.
all right.
That certainly will clean things up a little bit, but Ontario is still sitting the 2, and one of them directly under cover.
14-5.
That hooked. That's what I expect to see this entire game. Ontario applying pressure with rock positioning, and Saskatchewan bailing out with the run backs, the doubles.
Whoa. Line's fine. T-line. Back 4. Whoa. Back 4. Whoa. Close. Yep. Yep. T-line. Yep. Back 4. Yep. Yes. Back 4. T-line. Okay, we'll leave it there. Okay. 14-3. Okay. Sorry.
They didn't try really hard to get it by there.
Well, they're calling T-line back 4, so I think Haley was waiting as long as she could on the line call.
For sure.
Get that by. Even if you go back 4, it does narrow down the scoring area.
Double and roll now.
Her maiden name was Erickson, and she married Jet Big Eagle. who is a member of the Ocean Man First Nation, Southeast Saskatchewan.
Whoa, curl, curl. Hard, Dana. Hard. Keep going. Good, Rach. Good, 11. That was a good throw.
His weight control there, I thought that might come up enough to make the double.
Yeah, and that's something we saw earlier today. That kind of the middle weights, the heavy board, seemed to really be grabbing the curl, especially in an inner line early where it maybe not be as worn down.
Now that's got to be an issue. We always talk about the hammer conversion, scoring 2 or more with last rock, 17%. It's not getting it done, can't get it done, and that is number 16 out of a field of 18.
9-7.
Yeah, you'd like a higher number than that for sure. Like you say, a lot of teams are winning games on the steals.
No.
You still need to be able to find a way to get 2 more than 17% of the time. They won't be happy with that number, Team Saskatchewan.
I think. Or nose. This is going to be behind is all. Pretty good.
It's behind the tee, but.
You can run it that way again.
Okay. Just wants to make sure we
Just
score.
try and stick it behind, Rob. Turn.
Pleasure to coach Jolene for a little while, way back when. Actually, the year they won the province, and that's the shot she's going to play. They're not playing that soft hit and roll. They're going to run this thing back, try to make some noise.
Yep.
Robin's good at it.
Yeah, I think the issue with the hit and roll too is it would be behind the tee line and respecting your opponent. Ontario is really good at locking that freeze on.
You're going to get him. Look at that.
That works.
That works. Leaves her shooter out in front. Spills the shot rock out into the open top edge of the 8.
That works.
Yeah.
Slowly turning a bad situation into a potential blank.
Isn't it funny, though, that one center guard that they put up Ontario, and so Saskatchewan with last rock is still chasing.
Yeah.
Instead of dictating, they're trying to follow here.
Just keep running it back.
Grace Lloyd.
Looks close.
This is the 4th rock to come down this path. The line's a little bit tighter. They're trying to cross the center line, but sometimes this gets really quick in a hurry.
Losing it.
Gotta go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yep, curl if you can. Yep.
Oh, that put the brakes on with the curl.
Yeah, missed the spot, eh?
It's one of those ones where it's in the tighter line, but if you're ever a little bit wide, it runs really quick.
All of a sudden, you can roll behind double guards.
Robin Silvernagel in 4th Scotties. Won a bronze medal in 19, played in 2021, a bubble of 21.
Robin. 10-2.
So had a nice chat with Robin. Was wondering if she's a salon owner and she doesn't work much anymore. They're expecting their 3rd child, she and her husband Chad, in July. But Chad has taken up a new career, if you can believe it, at the age of 40. He's joined the military, and he is right now in Portage learning to fly Canadian helicopters. So they eventually hope to be based in Edmonton.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we
Picking up a new skill.
we wish them both the best of luck.
Yeah, she's wrapping it then. So. Oh, I thought this one was in.
No.
Sorry about my first one. I just thought I was hairs
That's okay.
off.
Yeah, and probably just like first and that's it.
10-5.
10-5. Clean. 10-5.
Skip Stones first, Haley Armstrong. 3rd appearance for her, first as a skip, twice before played as the import with Quebec and Laurie Saint Georges in 21 and 22.
Yeah. Okay.
But she skipped before, that's the thing. I mean, we say first time skipping here, yes, but she has been a long time skip.
I think like big roll, yeah, easy. Roll it way over your way, Dana.
Well, we're coming to you a lot sooner than I thought, but let's go Nova Scotia and Yukon, Kathy.
Well, Taylor Stevens is one of the younger teams in the field, and not having any difficulty reading ice. Froze a stone in on her first when she was in trouble, and Scoffin not able to get it. She split the house, so this is a force, needs to stick.
Good.
And does.
One yellow.
It has, listen, there's been some obvious teams that are full rookies. Nova Scotia is one, Quebec is one. The other would be BC, but they have been the most impressive first-timers for sure.
Good. Good, Joe. Good.
It's curious. I mean,
Good sweep.
we haven't had a chance really to talk with
Nice
Taylor,
throw.
but that would be a question to ask her. Why have you picked up on the ice maybe a little better than some others?
Okay, got it.
We were talking about this earlier about this is when really solid technique just pays dividends. If you throw the rock well 95% of the time and your rock does something you don't expect on the ice, it's either where you put the broom or it's the rock itself or you misread the path. And if you can take the throw out of the equation of, oh, I set that, oh, I was tight, oh, I was wide, you figure out the ice, you map things out a lot faster. And without having seen very much of them, I assume they probably all have really strong technique.
And Kathy, isn't that funny? That's just exactly what Jolene Campbell said, didn't she?
I was thinking about that when Joe was going through that, and she just said there's so many, variables that, yes, it's important to have communication. Yes, it's important to be focused and all of that. But she said, but nothing replaces good technical throws. And so that is what is so important for this team. And when they've lost this week, she felt it was the technical that wasn't working for them.
And she lost to Stevens,
Down here, I think.
the young Nova Scotia team, 11-3. And she lost to Quebec, the young Quebec team, 7-2. But she singled out Rachel Holman as the example. She says, say what you will, but Rachel and her technique and all of the members of that team, as you say, comes right down. If you throw it properly, it'll solve a lot of your issues.
Hard reach, really gotta go. Hard reach, pull it back. Hard reach. Yeah, clean. Good throw.
And that will work. We'll put a blank on the board in this first. It is a must win for Jolene Campbell. Four sheets in play, and we are on the outside sheet, or one of the two. We are on sheet A this evening, Wednesday night here at the Scotties. The 45th edition of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts. 66th overall Canadian Women's Curling Championship. We blanked the first. Saskatchewan's Jolene Campbell, the Highland Club in Regina, against Ontario's Haley Armstrong from Whitby. And once again, with that blank, it is Campbell that does have last rock. She has the hammer, playing the Red Stones. This is Dana Demmons.
Saskatchewan did a good job hitting their way into a blank situation there. They're in a bit of trouble early.
Weight's good. Go. Felt close. Weight's really good.
Delayed corner here. First one, Ontario put it in the forefoot. Saskatchewan hit it. Ontario had to hit it. Now goes the corner.
16.
Slower.
Good. Thank you. What? Okay. This path is nice. Oh, nice, Dane. Back 8. Okay.
For those who don't follow it as closely, what does that do, Joe? Delayed corner. I understand they've gone in, they hit, and now the corner goes up from Saskatchewan. What's the purpose of delaying it?
Just increases your room to score if your team's Saskatchewan here. So Haley Armstrong is called the tap because their rock has now gone up 2 rocks in the house. It's in the top 8 foot. They could put a guard on it, but it's off the center line, and it's just kind of out of the way. So they're trying to make this a little bit better. If you don't play the delayed corner, Ontario, if they go top 4, they can put a center line guard up, and then you're kind of chasing for the first few rocks at the end if you're Saskatchewan.
And the roll now, you make the roll, then you get to use that corner, Russ.
That's the key. That's it, with no risk for Saskatchewan, because the front's wide open. You have a hammer. At some point in time, if you can get it over to that corner, yes, exactly. That's how you set up your 2.
Interesting result there for Michaela. Haley wanted about back 8. It was probably a little bit light. They swept it the whole way to just back 4, but it overcurled the top rock significantly.
Go ahead, Rob. Hard.
They got a couple. They had a couple of conversions this morning in the win over Yukon. First time they had actually scored 2 conversions in a game. But you know, Jolene said it's those games against the rookies, Nova Scotia, Stevens, and Quebec. That's the ones they wish they could have done.
10-5. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Just keep hanging around for Ontario here, and
Okay. Good shot.
might be able to get a force.
9-8. Same weight. Same weight. Same thing. Sorry. Same. Same. Yeah. Same weight.
If you weren't with us earlier today,
this is
last night,
Yeah. Give me that same.
after the draw was over, the teams were all alerted, notified that the ice-making crew headed by Mike Merklinger would take the stones and give them a little sharpening, sand them.
Yep. 10.
And
10.
they have to do that. They have to give them 2 full draws to get ready for the playoffs. But it's something, Kathy, I thought that Jolene was very honest about. She says, no, didn't bother us at all this morning in the game. Look at this, great roll in behind. So using that delayed corner, but no rock problem for her.
No, and she did say that they do that all the time at their provincial championships in Saskatchewan, so she's used to that. The other thing that she has reiterated to her team over and over is that this is arena ice. You have to be very deliberate in your release and in setting it, so they open the broom a little bit, but as long as you're throwing a lot of rotation and you're at the broom crisp, it has not been an issue for the Saskatchewan team as it has been for some of the younger ones.
As we saw the conditions get a little bit stricter, there was still plenty of curl, make no mistake of that, but you could get away with a soft release where you didn't quite, you know, be deliberate with that release, getting it on the target. Now you can't.
Good shot.
Oh, great shot.
Grace Lloyd.
Beautiful shot.
Now, this is something that she talked about, even that crowd effect. You know, I love Jolene just for the way her honesty. You go down and you have a really wonderful conversation. How are you going to deal with it tonight? She says, well, think about it. We're on TV. We're the featured game. We're playing in an arena. Yes, majority are going to be cheering for Ontario, but we're going to embrace it and we're going to enjoy it. I mean, how much better does it get?
Hard.
It doesn't get any better than that, and just having energy in the building is wonderful. Of course, you'd prefer to have the crowd on your side, but it's just nice to know people are watching.
And we, you know, you've got 4 players on this Ontario team. Haley Armstrong from Carleton Blaze, which is near Ottawa. Then Grace Lloyd is from Dundas, Ontario. That's not far, just about west of here towards Hamilton. Michaela Robert is from Unionville, which is just northeast of metropolitan Toronto. And then Rachel Steele is from Port Perry, which is sort of, I guess, what I'd say, the gateway to the Kawarthas, maybe. It's east of Toronto anyway. So 4 different regions all represented here. So upwards of 200, did she say, I think, people were coming to this event.
Fantastic.
Robin Silvernagle.
It motivates the team that they're the bad guys too, right? Like, even though Team Saskatchewan realizes they're not cheering for her, you still know all those eyeballs are on you, and it motivates you.
A little bit more. And underneath it goes.
Time to curl a hair. Yeah. Good toss.
It's better to overroll than underroll, though, because this is a new piece of the sheet. If you ever tick on the guard, it's a deuce.
Showing, so it's showing. Yeah, there it is.
It was a 10. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 10-5. It might just be a little bit sticky over here.
Yeah. I think it'll run good.
You buy into that, Joe? A little sticky out here?
Clean throw.
It could be. You know, nobody would have gone this wide in practice. This is probably the first down the line. You might want to err on the side of a little bit too much weight, but you don't want to over-adjust into the next weight class. She's asking for 10-5, a lightweight hit. She doesn't need to whip this, or else it might run straight.
11.
Love to hang around.
11.
Well put. Lightweight to middleweight.
Hard. Clean. Curl.
Robert.
Curl.
And good shot. Leaves it right there, so it's going to make Campbell come and chase.
That's a talented shot. It really is. You know, you could see 2/3. There's a swingy spot. No reason why you can't make it.
It really held that out.
And you know, use your example. Lightweight, middleweight. You throw heavyweight at that. Now she rolls out and then lets them come around. Right?
Yeah, it's just sometimes what you see happen, Vic, is they called for control weight, and sometimes the throwers in the hack thinking, okay, got to make sure I'm heavy control, but then they throw normal instead. And then maybe they took maximum ice thinking it would curl, and then you see them miss on the other side.
Yes.
It's a smart throw.
Manitoba, Caitlin Laws, the team from the Heather in Winnipeg. We know they are in. They have qualified as they play Nikki Kaufman from Yellowknife.
And in very good shape. Caitlin drew into lie 3 on her first. Nikki hit and was trying to roll on her final stone. She hit and stuck and did not roll. So this is an open shot for Caitlin. Chance for 3.
Clean. Good.
And there it is.
Line's good.
Looking very, very comfortable now. This is with Caitlin throwing that.
Whoa!
Look at that get gobbled up. Over curled by a foot and a half.
Just a soft, kind of a
Light,
soft
obviously.
one, like, yeah.
What was that?
I'm really surprised, knowing Jolene, that she didn't hit the virtually open one there, because the A would keep the blank alive. The cover on was not wrong. You might get your deuce, but
I didn't think you got it back.
Now you're going to
I think
be
we need a
forced
bit
for
more
sure,
of
it would seem, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
I heard Robin Silvernagle just said a little bit of a soft throw, so her weight might have been perfect out of her hand, but just got curling early out when she let it go into the new stuff, and see you later.
Is that a result of the...
Probably.
Now they played with them this morning, of course, but is that a result of the sharpened stone, Russ, a soft release, and it's going to just
Yes.
hook a little more?
100%. And to Joe's point, when it's turning, it's not going to the direction you want it to go, and you end up light.
Jolene was saying, too, it might have been a bit slower in that spot than they thought.
Yeah.
See if Haley can zero in here.
Top 4. Line's good.
It's plenty of weight in this one.
Michaela Robert left. Rachel Steele out in front.
T line. Right on the T. Don't leave it. Whoa.
It's over curling a bit.
Good guess.
14-4. Throw Rachel's drop back, I think.
I like it. Speed's
She's
good.
right there. Okay.
Jolene, it was what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
7, 8 feet short of the button. She could probably throw the same speed with this one.
Yep.
It's just your draw path here, Rach.
This will be the draw for hammer line.
It's probably
Gonna
that,
be thrown
like 15,
pre-game.
20.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'll throw it a little bit better
It turns out she was
Yeah,
not
just
one
get
of
it
the
running.
two that
Yeah,
did
there.
throw for the for the hammer, but the line is probably right.
Okay, right on the tee.
Much better hitter.
Line.
81% with her hits compared to her draws
I thought Max.
at just 66.
Line's really good.
Just clean.
Needs full 8-foot. A draw against
Line's
2.
really good. Back 8. Back 4.
Let it work. Just let it work.
Really
Just let
curly.
it
Back 8.
work. Woo, a 13-7. Needs to slow down.
6.
Gonna get help with that slide path. Oh, there you go. Have a look. It's up to you two. I'm not getting involved.
Going yellow.
What was that one? What was it? Yellow? Okay.
Yeah, I think
So
it's
that's
yellow.
quite a bit different, hey?
Yeah, I thought you got that running really nice.
Okay.
That was the throw I was expecting.
I thought a 15 would not be heavy.
I think we'll measure.
Yeah, I think you should.
It's
Yeah,
close.
is what I was aiming for.
I got a 13-7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just my split though was right. I thought when I let it go, my split was going to be really close, especially when it started to curl.
Yeah, I thought it would come down enough with
It's
the
quicker
curl.
than practice, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
think
carried
so.
better than
Yeah.
Rachel's.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
Judgment Day. The brushers didn't even look at
Yeah,
it.
they knew.
Because Rachel's came off and then stopped T-line, but yours
Yeah, it
kind of
might have
kept
been a little
gliding.
bit. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough. First one significantly light over curl, so maybe through a bit more body speed, and then also the release, the double adjust can kill you.
Right. It's close.
Yeah.
To Ontario Stone.
Close.
And there you go. So it is a steal of 1 for Ontario here in the second. Jolene Campbell just that little bit heavy.
Close.
Paramount Fine Foods Centre. The site of this year's Scotties Tournament of Hearts. As we get down now to the final, well, there'll be 3 draws tomorrow, 1 tonight, 3 tomorrow. And it's a steal of 1 by Haley Armstrong, her team from Whitby, in the second. So we go to the third as in a must-win for Saskatchewan and Jolene Campbell. They once again will have last rock. They have the Hammer playing the Redstones. Dana Demmons had a 100% game against the Northwest Territories, and the only other lead with a perfect game for Saskatchewan in a Scotties, that was Heather Kellenchuk. Did it in 2012 as a member of Team Canada, and Amber Holland.
Is that extra? I think so. I pointed, she nodded. Okay. Low 14? Yeah.
Nova Scotia trying to keep themselves very much alive as they play Bailey Scoffin of Whitehorse.
2 terrific shots from Bailey. That Yellowstone at the top of the 4 is what she did on her first. So Taylor wrapped around to lie 2, and that Yellowstone was Bailey's second one. Taylor is trying to pick it out. If she can pick it cleanly, it's for 2.
Canadian junior champion of 22, winner over Emily Deschênes. And
just the single.
Just the single.
Still a good shot.
Yeah, could you play a little softer maybe just to try to chip it through, pick it through?
Yeah, I mean, I guess in theory you could have, but I think on that one she just wanted to make it go away.
Oh, how we wish.
You're never getting a knower, yes. What is wrong with you?
Curl. Curl. Lean. Curl. 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 Whoa. Lean. Whoa. Roll it. Whoa. 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 Really nice, Rage. Shot a girl.
Okay.
You talked about BC coming in number 3 in the country. It's been a struggle for them, but they are up big on Quebec.
They are. Julianne Fortin, that was her second stone. She stuffed it, and that allowed the opportunity for BC, and they took full advantage of it.
Yeah, rookie team from BC, rookie team from Quebec. A lot of new faces in this year's Scotties.
BC team, Beck, I think they admitted in their first game they just couldn't figure out the ice, and I think as we talked in the opening here, the teams that are successful this week are doing that the best. And it's taken BC a while to figure it out.
I lied. 15-3. Just easy. Easy? Yep.
You see the game plan for Saskatchewan, can't you? That's 3 ends of hitting. They worked their way out of a mess with hits in the first end. The second end, they played the delayed corner. Here, they've hit the center, rolled for a corner, and it's all about hitting rolls. That's their DNA.
And they made some really nice rolls behind that corner last end.
Yes.
Okay. Good throw, 10-5. That's not on. Okay.
So they went 1 and 2, have rattled off 3 straight wins. Now playing Campbell and then tomorrow. Look at this. You know, very big game coming up with Taylor Stevens in Nova Scotia to close it out. And that will be tomorrow afternoon here in Mississauga.
Pretty good week when your only 2 losses are Laws and Anderson.
Yes, and they've,
that's more than I had.
as we say, they are the 2 teams that have qualified out of the pool so far. Just not sure where they will finish. Carrie Anderson, Team Canada, they are 6-1, and they are idle tonight. I don't think we talked about that. Would you prefer, Joe, to have your bye early, late now, as Anderson does, or just split down the middle?
I think today is a great day for the bye. Yeah. It's not the last day around robin yet. You're probably starting to feel the effects of the first 5-6 games, so really nice opportunity for some rest. For Anderson, it's not like they were off all day. They played this morning, so this is kind of the perfect time. Take a little break, disengage, give your brain a break.
Yeah, it has to be the perfect time for sure.
Yeah, those two games, look at that. Right away to Stevens, and they lost to Fortin. They wanted those back. It'd be much different now. Coughed up another one to Anderson, which you would expect. But it's how they close. Ontario, and then they have Laws in their final draw tomorrow afternoon. And who knows what'll happen there for Laws as well. She'll probably be playing for first place, obviously.
2/3.
So close.
I like less. 11.
I mean, I don't mind rolling away.
Okay.
I don't think we can get under with any weight rolling.
You know, Laws playing tonight against Kaufman. So it's must win for her too if she wants first place. Beats Kaufman and the team from Yellowknife, and she'll have first place locked after again having beaten Anderson. That's that head-to-head thing we've always been talking about.
Gotta roll it away.
And they'll roll it by a rock.
I want to roll a little farther. Good shot just the same, but now it's a pretty easy roll to our left-hand side and get behind something.
Good throw. 11-8.
Good opportunity here now. You make it. You've got a chip split up top there too if you get the chance.
Curl. Hard curl. Roll, hard. Whoa. Hard. Keep going. No. Okay. Good try. It's gonna be a tricky little spot here now. How much? 11-5. Okay.
Somebody I heard under the breath say, tricky little spot right now. Why do you think that is, Joe?
I think they're just not seeing a lot of late finish for the lighter weights. They just have to tighten up the broom a little bit, and that's just it comes down to adaptability. How many times do you need to see them run straight before you change where the broom is? They're still getting finish, but it's not the same as it was this morning when the rocks were fresh.
Yep.
And getting a ton of late finish.
These insert rocks, you get to somewhere between 9-10 seconds. You get very little curl at all. So you've got to find that magic speed. What weight do you have to throw to get some curl?
Skip Stones here in 3.
There's a whole bunch of real estate to roll to here.
Haley Armstrong. Rachel Steele. Here we go. And it'll roll. And did it show now in the hole as it stopped edge of the 4.
Yeah, I can see a small piece, but this late in the end, Jolene's going to try for the skip's deuce.
It's one of those situations where you'd prefer to roll too far than not enough. Not enough leaves Saskatchewan with a spot they've already seen. Slightly too far. It's still at least half undercover from that angle.
Yep.
It's really tough to access if you're Team Saskatchewan.
The red raise isn't there either by rolling that far.
To get the roll, but yeah, they definitely need. How much do we have for ice just now, that?
It's the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we saw Caitlin Laws out of the Heather and Winnipeg score 3. This is Nikki Kaufman, Yellowknife.
Chance to score 2. Caitlin got a bad break on her first. She was playing a hit, just ticked a guard, redirected, and picked her own out. And that allowed Kaufman to tap to lie 2. And on her final, Caitlin tried the double, but only got 1. So a stone in the forefoot belongs to Nikki Kaufman. A draw for 2 does need full 8.
Line's good. Line's good. Line's perfect. Hard, you gotta go.
As we watch Jolene Campbell. Got to get it by that top one. And will not. Nikki Kaufman will have to settle for just a single. Just 4 conversions in the entire event for Kaufman and the Territories. Oh, that's really good.
Very nice.
Right in behind, top edge of the button to sit 1.
Yeah, that's the throw. Great throw. Yeah. That was a sweeping. 28. Okay, a really nice. So that's nice. That's going to be good in that patch. Yeah, I think it's the same. Slowing that in turn. Yeah, good one.
Don't think you can move that, Joe, and just maybe get in front of it and stop make the shot for 2 tougher.
Really well placed rock. If she's a sweeper, you're afraid to oversweep that and go back butt and leave Ontario the out, but light was obviously not okay either. There was just a very small portion of real estate to draw to.
It's like a 13 and then 14-8.
I
I don't know.
Back 12.
Okay.
Back 12. They're going to give it a go. Is that even there?
Really?
Got it.
Yikes.
What do you guys think for speed here?
Well, there's 15 in this tee line.
15. Okay.
14-ish.
Your first job here with the last shot of the end when you don't have hammers, don't give them an easy 2.
All right, what else would you play?
I thought they might freeze to it just to narrow down the scoring area, force Jolene into a wider path for that second point. But heavy draw here. I think you could get to nose. You got to play it pretty tight to this guard, though, Russ.
Oh, yeah, it's a fairly tight guard, too.
Final stone on its way for Ontario, and Haley Armstrong. Robert left. Steele is out in front. And here comes that center guard. Here it comes in a hooray! Wow, can you dig this out? Move it far enough.
Okay.
Oh, no, you can't. My goodness, what a try.
Brilliant.
Good sweep.
Absolutely brilliant. But
Okay.
it virtually wasn't there because it couldn't get by any tighter. You throw any more weight, it still actually ticked off the back yellow, so it would have hit more of the back yellow. I would argue that shot wasn't there.
Just a great sweep to sweep this guard.
Okay.
Amazing shot.
Good sweep.
Now, let me ask you something. Since and now it was done overnight, so we've had 2 draws, but are the stones less likely to move on shots like this because they've been recently?
Yeah, the little tap on the top of the ring. Yeah, I think so. I think the red in that case might have gone a hair farther.
I think so.
Last night.
Yeah. Yet she couldn't have got to that spot last night. She couldn't have got that much curl.
So the trade-off, right?
Yeah, brilliant shot. But there's still room for 2 here.
I thought I heard more. I thought more, Dana. Wait.
Right now has one. Jolene Campbell.
Line's great. Line's good. A little room. Gotta go. Line's good.
Gotta go.
Gotta go.
Demons.
Guys, line's great.
And Big Eagle. Look at this scrub now. Gotta go. Need pull 4. Pull 4. And they've got it. 2 it is for Campbell.
Great sweep, Dana. So smart. Gotta go.
Just couldn't punch that red far enough. Armstrong in Ontario. And it left this. Great crush. Demons, Big Eagle, Silvernagel, line call. Campbell's throw. They get 2.
It was just this magical moment.
I wanted to be like those women I saw on TV.
It's the pinnacle of women's curling. It's a very special event.
It's a win for the record books for Jennifer Jones. "45 years have been brought to you by Scotties, Canada's #1 tissue brand and the official tissue of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts." Yes, for 45 years. Wonderful draw by Jolene Campbell. If I remember correctly, correct me, Kathy, those 4 hearts to symbolize the 4 members of the team.
Yeah, and they're different depths on the rings, and that shows that there are 4 different players with different attributes, and they come together to make one perfect team.
We go to the 4th, and it is 2-1. And for the first time in the game, Ontario does have last rock. They have the hammer playing the yellow stones.
Hey, 2.5, 3.
I'm really impressed with Jolene Campbell last end. She had 2 draws not work out for her in the second end, and by pretty wide window, and that can be so frustrating. As a skip, you have to think, knowing from her numbers, she's been struggling with that draw weight. But you saw her after she ended up going heavy on that draw and giving up the steal. She's talking to her front end, trying to puzzle it out for herself, and she figured it out for the next end. That was a skips too, and both those draws were very precise.
Whatever.
It's a credit to the whole team, knowing how to communicate that draw weight to help your teammate grind through it and figure it out.
Like shooting 3-pointers in basketball, you miss the first 3, you don't quit. You got to keep.
It'd be so easy in that case to just shut down and get really frustrated, especially when it's kind of been the story of the week.
Right.
Whoa. 10-5.
Michaela Robert.
10-5.
Easy, straight. 3.
Girl.
Whoa.
Nice soft weight on that, because the object was to keep the yellow in play.
Good.
Utilize your brushes. Most people throw peel there and hope they kill it and roll somewhere, and it's just harder to do that.
Nice pause.
Whoa, Rach. Clean. Yep. Clean. Really nice.
Rob.
Yes. I thought you said
Okay, 3.
Yeah.
Other than that first start to that first end, Saskatchewan's kind of got Ontario playing the Saskatchewan game.
Yeah, they do.
We're there.
Ontario has been happy to mix it up the middle, but Jolene's been calling to bail really early in ends. She hasn't tried to finesse her way into much. And again, with the multiple last end, that came late with her 2 rocks.
Why do you think that is?
T-line, back 4.
Sorry, Joe, my opinion is her strength. Like she wants to keep it open because they're good at it, and then there's no better way to sit one buried after your first skip rock.
Yeah, and for Armstrong this end, they didn't put up a corner guard. They went around the center line. And then Dana Demons actually just played a run back one. So that's why there's not a lot of rocks in play.
Yes, Rach. Really good. Curl, curl, curl.
Whoa,
Okay, Rob.
whoa, whoa.
Same weight, yeah.
Okay. Big curl on this side.
Yeah.
Just a new path down there.
I think it had to be a little operator error, but I think they thought it would grind in out there and curl.
Push it out early.
Heard somebody say it's tracking, it's not moving much, so they just maybe guessed wrong.
And what it does now is set up the chance for Ontario to split the house, split the rings, and maybe nurse this through. But you got to get it there first.
Push, Michaela.
Got to get it there first. And they just do. Great brush. Really good brush. Michaela Robert.
Good shot. Hey. Should be a little bit patient, I think. Should be quite patient on this side. Like there with easy. I can get like a third low, right? To roll in front.
Okay.
Just easy. Should be pretty patient here, I think.
Just roll in front?
Yeah, try and get right in front of it as much as we can.
But that would frustrate the heck out of me. You know, you've played it, as you say. She doesn't want to mix it up. You're going to save it, try to, and then you get a miss like that.
Yes.
Now you got setting them up for a twos here. Why don't you just take two?
Yeah, that's of course it's frustrating, but at the end of the day, Jolene can't really control that, so she's going to try to group these stones, roll over in front of the other yellow that's in the rings, and hope for double on her last.
10. 10.
Yep.
Yep.
10. Yep. Whoa.
Yep. Yep. Whoa.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yep. Yep.
Now roll it over towards the stone.
Sorry.
And it'll scoot by and come back. No.
Good try.
Yeah.
Grace was 15-5, so 15.
Okay.
It's one of those things, though, looking at tolerance. I mean, that line calling is hard when you haven't seen the line before, but
Wait, it was close?
if you under-roll that, Haley has to play a precise hit. So even if you don't roll quite to group, then Haley needs to be precise, and then maybe you get that double. But rolling out, now if the draw is made even with the rock in the back of the rings, there's the two.
It's so true. If you'd rolled maybe to the teal center line, how do they roll away from that yellow without jamming it? And then there's going to be a double.
Oh, 14-5.
I don't want to give her another crack at this. Might want to get this back 8.
Same as my draw. I didn't throw a draw. I don't know.
Yeah, the top thing, that should be okay. Hey, we're top house.
It's all there.
Back 8. We're back 4. Back 8.
That's back 12.
Back
Easy.
8.
We want back 12.
Watch the spin.
Whoa, whoa. Back 8. Line 5.
Top 4.
Leave it high.
Key. Top 4. Top 4.
Yep.
They got to change the rules here. They don't want to leave a half rock double, so keep it high.
Girl.
Oh, that was crazy.
What?
Did it pick?
Yeah, okay. It looks grabby over there.
Yeah,
that's okay.
Boy, center hits her strength. Her draws were a little bit off this this event, but boy, she comes through with a beauty.
And to Joanne's point, you have the compass to do that after 2 really poor efforts the end before. Team shot, though, they got the line right, and they brushed it as hard as they could, basically the whole way. Brilliant.
And that leads to a couple to take the lead. Jolene Campbell. The key shot brought to you by BKT Tires. Growing together.
Great sweep, dude.
So smart.
I feel Haley's pick there, so they did the right thing, kept it as high as they could, but now there's a half rock double here.
Clean. Curl.
No. Clean.
Curl.
Straight.
Clean.
Straight.
Reach. Hard.
Straight.
Hard.
Coming across. And again, we'll
Sit down.
go over the top.
Good.
And but it does stay for shot stone.
Really good. Well, they were just trying to roll on top again.
Yeah, I thought I was even a little bit further out that time, but it just finishes nice.
Finish hard.
Good weight. Yeah.
So close.
Good
Yeah,
shot.
high five.
Silvernagel missed one here, a little wider than this.
10-5.
Yep.
Okay.
You got it.
Solid frame.
Yeah, nice and positive.
That's good.
Yeah. They look like they reacted the same. Those rocks
They did,
seem
yeah.
really close.
Yeah,
I think they're really good.
Okay.
Yeah, I felt like I was a tiny bit harder. That's why I was like, oh, we might have to curl this. But it just kind of caught that same.
Yeah.
What weight choice would you pick here, Joe, if it's assuming the pebbles worn down?
Just like a control weight, a little
10.
light normal.
Yeah.
Don't need to whip it.
10-5. Yeah, 10-5. Yep. Hard. Hard. Gotta go.
Robert. Now Steele have a chance for a couple here. Ontario. And now watch. Oh dear. And they're going to give up that chance. My. Have to settle for a single. They couldn't hold the shooter. We're tied at 2. I'm sure there comes a point in time, happens in all sports, you look back and you go, if we'd only made that, you know, if Ontario should not advance, you go, you don't win this game, you think to yourself, that opportunity that we had for a couple and a hit and roll out, settling just for one. That's the case for Ontario. And Haley Armstrong in the 4th. They're tied at 2 with Saskatchewan. It's must win for Jolene Campbell out of the Highland in Regina. And it is Campbell that does have last rock. They have the Hammer playing the Redstones. What if?
Yeah, it's those simple shots, the routine shots. Haley Armstrong knows how to make a hit and stay. Those ones, they come back to haunt you. You know, it's, you look back and think, oh, what happened? I made so many great shots all week, and to let an opportunity like that slip through your fingers, that really hurts.
And I just wonder if the Silvernagle stone, when she just barely made contact, if that affected her, where she maybe put the broom, maybe the weight she picked.
Yeah, Roberts ran straight the whole way. It almost tracked. So then if you're Haley sitting in the hack, you're thinking, okay, just don't be back with it. Don't be too straight with this release. You're a little soft. She's got amazing sweepers, so you want to use that on every shot, and just a little bit too much over, maybe, and it just curled too much.
And different speeds. I think that's what you forget. You see Robbins flash wide. Robbins maybe 9 seconds, and the one coming down from Ontario was more like an 11.
Yeah.
2 different throws.
Haley might have thrown it exactly as she wanted to.
Right, that's just
enough ice, based on how Robbins ran. It's that. What's the fine line? What's the weight that's going to run down the sheet, and how much weight do you have to take off before you see a big break? And she definitely saw it there.
Whoa. 11. Whoa. Close.
90s, nothing new for Michaela
Whoa.
Robert. This is the 3rd game now where she's in the 90% range.
No roll.
Nail the speed here.
What's speed? 10.5? Bump. Okay.
Yeah.
Close. Yep. Hard. Whoa. That's fine.
Could have thrown big weight at that one, but it was a good choice. You kind of had options, but didn't make the double, but they're in a nice spot there.
Sorry. Didn't get that running green.
Yeah, I think we have to do that.
Very tough to remove the red if you choose to remove it. The out turn, it's over buried. In turn, you have to cross the guard.
I don't mind the freeze.
I don't love it. We don't have a hammer.
Still gonna be shot.
It's okay.
That's fine.
We're only in half 4 foot.
Update us, please, Kathy.
Well, Taylor Stevens stole in the last end. That's why she has the edge, and Reese Hansen stealing as well, moving far ahead of her opponents, who are just struggling with draw weight this evening. And it was a blank in the last end. Caitlin Laws continues to lead Nikki Kaufman.
Michaela Robert. Rachel Steele. What a wonderful stone. That's a 90% shot for sure.
Take that.
I didn't like that rock there. I was like, we're never going to get to it, I don't think.
Completely undercover.
Such a long run to stick the run back rock. Wow.
Laws, as Kathy mentioned,
Good sweep.
already has a spot in the final 2. Just don't know where she will finish, but Caitlin Laws wins tonight, and she's leading right now 2-1 over Northwest Territories. A win would give her first place.
Speaking of long runs, Rachel Beagle with connecting in the house to get rid of one of the Ontario rocks.
We're not even clapping for that one.
No, and then you get the golf clap. That's the reality of not being the home team.
Well, I just meant it wasn't as good as the previous one.
No, but it's also the fact that Ontario, being the Ontario, the home team, they went nuts for Michaela.
Stop it! Yep. Keep it moving.
Just do it.
Keep it moving.
Just do it.
Keep it moving.
Top 12. Top 12.
Keep it moving. Okay, whoa, we're over curling. Whoa.
Do you want it in,
Whoa,
Bob?
stop.
Best they could manage it. It was over curling, but they wanted it in. So.
Sorry, in or out?
In.
Okay. Pause.
If I'm playing Jolene Campbell, that's where I want the guards up nice and high. Like at some point in time, somebody's going to miss one of these.
Close. Yep. 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 Hard.
Usually in the high 70s is Silvernagle. And there you go.
That's fine.
Runs it back.
Tight.
Not far off.
Yeah, I just didn't get it running real good. Yeah, it looked like it curled a little.
Okay, you got it.
One of those situations too where you want to make sure you roll your shooter off, but the problem with the roll is it's kind of blocking the path to the forefoot on that side of the sheet now.
This much curl, that's right in the way.
I think we're there.
Top 8.
Top 12. Hit it early. Hit it Top early. 12. Line's okay. Line's okay. Early. 3. Line's good. Whoa. 3.
It's really tight.
3. Whoa.
Higher the better. Too deep.
Okay.
Good guess. They yelled top 12 out of her hand.
That's a good spot. No, normal?
Yeah, I don't mind normal. I just have it all.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Normal here, Rob. You got it. It's not seem good throw. Oh, little big. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Robin Silvernagle.
Whoa. Curl. Hard, Rach. Whoa. Really gotta go, Rach. Really gotta go.
Rachel Big Eagle. Got it. Oh.
Okay, Rob. Okay.
Just stuffed it underneath, and it really went underneath now.
I just feel like I'm throwing those second ones way better. And
Okay, Rob.
is that big?
I thought it was a bit big, yeah.
Okay, this is a little bit more ice. We might have to curl it, but we have to get by that top one. So.
Yeah. What
I
was
still
yours?
think hers was 15. Campbell's.
Yeah. So high 14.
But I feel like that other one's not really in a good enough spot.
It's curling so much. High 14.
Yeah, hers was 15 to tee in these two spots in the third. Sorry, what was the other skips was 15 in this spot.
Yeah, so 15.
I think you have to go in, Joey. You could guard it,
Okay,
but
by the
that's how
Okay.
Jolene Campbell got her skips deuce.
Yeah, I think you try to get there first.
Yep. Obviously behind the tee line's not great.
Try to get a piece under too.
Yeah, anything short here is good.
We gotta go.
Yeah. Top 8. Top 12. Yep. Yeah, line. Top 12. Yeah, line. Yep. Hard line. Top 12. Yep, keep going.
Robert and Steele.
Yep, 3. If it's not there, leave it high.
Top
Bite
12.
the 12.
You can bite.
We're top 12.
Don't hook them.
Curl, curl, curl. Good judge. 15-8.
15-8.
15-8.
So the week that has been 88, equaling the 88 that she threw in the win over BC. But this morning, that 63 still won over Quebec, but it was the first draw after the stones had been sharpened last night. So I think, Kathy, you saw a lot of off numbers this morning, didn't you?
Oh, extremely so. And, you know, you expect that there will be some misses, but we saw a couple skips in the 60s, a couple in the 40s, and that is unheard of. But sometimes I think it can also play in your mind.
I know that if
So what are we, like 2/3? 2/3 is pretty close, I think.
Okay.
I'm a little surprised by this rest. I thought Jolene would switch gears just like she did in the third end and try to get a skips 2 here.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I think it's worth it.
Yep.
Maybe it's because the yellow is quite makeable if you bury one, but you're right, that's how they got their deuce.
And you can't really just make that top double and be in the rings, so.
No, I can't.
Yeah,
no.
I like this.
Okay, let's make this.
Jolene's got two options here. She can cross the center by a smidgen and make the double.
Okay, make the
If
top
she
2 for sure.
floats it a bit with her out turn, she can high side tickle the top and make a triple.
Okay, heel.
You got it, Joe.
That's really been her story all week or all event. Much better on her hits than her draws.
Roll it, Dana.
One, and again, stuffed it right underneath.
Sorry, it's just a little bit tight. Good sweep.
Okay.
Yeah. Really good sweep. Sorry, Rob.
When you talk about a low number to start right away, that loss, again, that's the one she wanted to have back, of course.
Yeah.
Against Taylor Stevens out of Halifax. Then responds with a couple of really beauties. Dropped one despite the 79 and lost to Team Canada. Here she is at 78. Trying to keep herself and Saskatchewan alive. It is a must-win for them.
You guys think the tub is easier?
Yeah, if they can't follow.
They're kind of lined up nice right now.
I'm okay with this. Either one, whichever one you're feeling.
So you guys need more, right?
Yeah.
It's like
I think they're going around, Joe.
Yeah.
Must be that wide. The tap's another option, only because if this is made well, there might be a triple to blank. Jolene won't be in the rings if she hits the top one, but
I just think the tap's harder. You need line and weight to be perfect. This gives you a bit more room for error. Just have to go wider. So what's the speed going to be out here?
big rotation, so it should glide.
Boy, is it ever spinning.
That whirly bird rotation cuts through the pebble.
13-7.
Okay.
And it will settle just back edge of the 8.
This makes it easier for Jolene.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going quite that far.
Now this is that path. Isn't it the same path she made the 2 great draws in 3?
Pretty close.
Yeah,
I think it's a little bit wider, but they just saw how Haley's ran, so they should have a good idea of what this will do. It's one of those spots where you just can't let this curl early.
Yeah, 25.
25,
yeah.
You play that tap, you could have, if you don't get it dead on, you spill them and kind of guard everything.
Get it running
Then
good.
you'd have to play a red breeze.
Hey.
Right on the tee line.
You got it.
It's a draw against 3. Jolene Campbell.
Line's really good.
Line's good, all you.
Little bit line.
Threw a couple of beauties in
Line's really good. Line
3 that led to 2 points.
Yep, gotta go. Line is good.
And they got her early here. Devons and Big Eagle.
Perfect.
Have a look. Silvernugget says the line's perfect.
We're good.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a great draw again to the tee line, 4 foot. Jolene Campbell to take the lead.
The 2026 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Scotties, Canada's #1 facial tissue brand. By New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. By Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. And by PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada.
Still, it's always nice to have some holiday lights when you go for a skate at Celebration Square at Mississauga City Hall, Saskatchewan, as they huddle with their coach, Ben Gamble. They lead it as we check the numbers after 5.
Saskatchewan with the only multiple so far this game. It was Jolene making 2 really precise draws in that third end after struggling with draw weight earlier this game, and Armstrong missed an opportunity in the fourth end, an open takeout for her second point. She rolls out, so they do trail on the scoreboard, and when you look at the skips percentages, not a lot to choose here.
Ontario will have last rock when we come back to start the 6th. Haley Armstrong and the team, the gentleman on your left, that is their coach, Stephen Robert. The lady just in behind, that is Lori Eddy. There she is, silver medalist with Allison Goring back in '97.
This is the moment. We're running free. Where to begin? There's nothing left. We're on our knees. We can't pretend that all we need to do is breathe. Pretend this is the moment. Don't stop the party. What? Listen up, yo. Don't stop the party. Everybody say, don't stop it now. What? Don't stop it now. Living my life one day at a time. Don't stop the party, yo. Don't stop it now. Don't stop it.
Tomorrow is the final round-robin day, and teams in Pool B will play twice. Kathy and Brian tomorrow will have New Brunswick against Alberta's Selena Sturmey. And for Sturmey, with the 3 spots already decided, now they're playing for position. And Sturmey will play New Brunswick in the morning and Peterson tomorrow night. You know, depending on what happens to Black, there's a possibility she could go tick, tick, tick all the way up to the top.
True.
So those 3 teams playing for positions tomorrow in the 3 that have qualified out of Pool B. Yeah. Hey, how are you? What are you seeing? Hi. There you go. Yeah. Flex those muscles.
It's me.
Welcome back on this Wednesday night. This Pool A will only have one more game. That's tomorrow afternoon. Saskatchewan scratching for their life. They need to win to stay alive. And they lead at 3-2 as we go to the 6th, and it's Ontario and Haley Armstrong from Whitby, Ontario, that does have Lance Rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstone.
Well, minimum ad, but I think close.
Third grade draw by Jolene Campbell. Made the difference in this game. Got a skip's deuce and got the third point with that rock against 3.
Well, her draw weight, I mean, considering her numbers, when she's needed the draw weight, yeah, really terrific.
Yeah, she's really feeling it tonight. You can tell in the 5th end there, like Haley Armstrong, she's been really dialed in on her draw weight. She had a chance there to put some pressure on Team Saskatchewan and just wasn't quite as precise as she wanted to be. They weren't bad. They weren't bad shots by any means, but she could have really made Jolene zero in on it.
10. Just the curlier side.
Yeah, nice and positive. This is a 6 rock.
Michaela Robert.
Hard! Roll it. Good shot. Good. 9-9. Okay.
We'll stuff it and leave the shot rock belonging to Saskatchewan. Top of the 4, center line.
Straight through here. Just keep that shooter around.
Yeah.
Plate's close.
Clean.
Close. A little down.
Clean. 10. Clean.
No,
Yep.
we're okay.
Clean.
10-5.
10-5.
Rachel Big Eagle making her debut, although she's been an alternate a couple of times in 21 in the bubble with Mackenzie Zacharias, and then in 22 with Chelsea Carey.
I was just saying 10. I said I think we're really close.
You can make the double now. 9.
Yeah. Is that out turn?
Yeah, looks like it.
They do have that corner. Is that where they're trying to get to?
Double or roll behind. So just try to hit it on the right side as we look.
Make it the other way. Yep.
Oh, yep.
Steal.
Hard. Roll that yellow.
And stuffs it again.
What'd you get?
Too many people try those doubles, throw absolute missiles and roll out. The other team has to deal with it, and then shot rock's open.
Give you a nice throw here. Yeah.
Yeah, you roll out there, and Saskatchewan's going to peel the guard, and then you're stuck blanking, which isn't the end of the world, but it is the second half of the game. And right now, Ontario, they want to keep the hammer in the even ends.
Hard. Really hard. Hard. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Hard, Dino. You got it.
They picked her up early. Demmons and Big Eagle.
Sit down, baby. Good, Robin.
And will it?
Good
Well, looks like it just does. To sit 2.
11. Okay.
Nicely into the second half, Kathy.
Well, Taylor Stevens stealing again in the 5th, and so that has kept that machine rolling of hers. It was 1 for Quebec, but not by choice. They stuck the blank and so have lost the hammer to BC. And another 3 for Caitlin Laws, scoring 2 threes in that game so far against Nikki Kaufman.
And for Laws, a win would give her first place in the pool. Team that not playing tonight, that's Team Canada, Carrie Anderson, 6-1. And her only loss is 2 Laws. So
10-7.
a win by Laws, the worst she could do would be 1 loss coming tomorrow afternoon, and then you'd go to the head-to-head, and she's beaten Anderson, so she would get first place.
Even second's really, really good because that avoids the third place team, which has to win 4 sudden-death games to win the Scott Tournament of Hearts. First or second, you have 1 bye there, or not a bye. You can lose that next game and still be alive.
Whoa. 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 Really nice. Good. 10-2. Really good.
Been away from the corner guard. Good throw.
Is that a little big again?
10-2.
Okay.
Good throw.
Not bad.
Nice.
Better.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're closer to the red stone, but wouldn't you like to be behind your own, Joe?
Yeah, you would prefer to be behind your own, but it's an 8-foot roll to get over there. So I think Haley's opting to try to get under the red rock on the left side of the screen here. Even if you can just get half under, that might be tricky to chase for Team Saskatchewan.
Just over there anywhere. If Jolene Campbell doesn't roll back, there might be a double. Then you can blank.
10-5. 10-5. Yep. 10-5.
Grace Lloyd.
Hard. 10-5.
Curl. Whoa. Curl. Straight.
Going the other way now.
Whoa. Curl. Roll. Hard. Yep.
Skipper gets an assist on that one.
Yeah.
Shot, Grace. 10-5.
This way. Your way was good. Okay.
Really still good here.
Yeah. Haven't really gone this way.
What a great shot.
Yeah, is it ever?
Maybe be tempted to chase that, Russ. It looks like from this angle you have a little piece of it.
Yeah, especially you've got the other one in the rings.
There's quite a bit of time for it to curl past the guard, but we haven't really seen any of the kind of back line chases around the corner.
I probably could chase it, but I think the freeze is fine. Yeah. We haven't really played this way, so.
Yeah, dealer's choice here.
Nice to the wing here, Joe.
Okay.
Jolene's been dialed in on her draw weight.
That same kind of thing?
Yeah. No less, but
Okay.
I think that's real close.
Yeah.
Get it running good, and I think we can work that 20, 25.
What do you think of this ice? Close, hey? It's going all the way back there.
Center here, so.
It's got to be close. Okay.
Yeah.
As mentioned, a win by Caitlin Laws, and the team from the Heather will give them first place.
Caitlin took on a very thin double to try to get rid of both yellow stones in the house. Caught one, but rolled out. And so with second shot stone, a chance for 2 for Nikki Kaufman if she can hit and stick around.
Nikki Kaufman from Edmonton. She's the import making her debut at the Scotties.
There's your 2.
They drag it down here. Watch the over curl now.
Sorry.
And just a little bump, and they are the shot rock. Boy, she's drawing as well as she has in the event.
Just like never left.
21. So that's actually a bit better there than what it was to center.
I threw a 28 to center, and you got T-line.
I got 22 in your last one, out in the wider stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Here though, right?
Yes.
Could actually sit 2 here, probably leave a very easy double, but
Much more rotation in her.
I think the call's just the corner freeze.
Yeah, maybe freeze tap.
Yeah, I
Try
know.
to get,
We are
Yeah.
okay if we tap it a hair on the high side.
yeah, just a hair on the center line side.
T-line?
Keep your shooter glued on that red and just release your back yellow.
Yeah, kick the yellow back a foot or so and stay in the corner. Yeah, exactly.
One of those ones you try to think kind of there on your own as a thrower and let the sweepers do the work if the line is good. Don't want to bounce off.
I got light.
Where? It's close.
I got light.
Oh, easy line.
Whoa, easy.
T back 4.
Easy line.
Okay. Back 4. We're 2
Curl. Straight. Back 4. Straight.
Not heavy.
There it goes.
T. You really gotta go. T. Roll it off. Keep going.
There's
Right in.
still some curl left in it. Yeah, sure it is.
Straight.
And they are the shot rock.
14-6.
I don't
Fortunate.
know.
I don't know what happened to that one either.
No, me neither.
Spot.
Is that the same one?
Looks like a slow stone because it
Yeah, it kind of confused everyone. Sweepers thought all there out of the hand. There was no concern on line, and it just went sideways.
gets by. It overcurls by a foot.
They were brooms off early. I wonder if it either grabbed something or it
Maybe,
might
yeah.
curl a little bit.
Like, it would have been okay. Wait, it was T-line back 4,
No, I know.
but it
And then-
cooked.
Yeah.
Right?
I would get Skipper a different rock if you can in this situation.
Absolutely.
Broom down. I definitely think there's a little bit of movement here.
Yeah, I agree.
We'll be close.
You got it, Joe.
Trying to cross it here a little bit.
I think so.
Tight ice. You're just throwing a decent amount of speed here.
Final stone for Jolene Camp.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Picking it.
Curl, 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 curl.
Timmins. Oh, dear. And gets nothing.
Yeah, they said they'd get a little bit of curl, but it has to be touching the ice surface to curl.
That was a rocket. I thought I threw that pretty close. Shoot.
This path is pretty fast. It's normally like a 15 to 2.
Yeah, it should be the same speed on this path.
Like if I throw that same weight that I just threw?
Yep.
Now, this is the part I always hated. Like, what happened to that rock? Is it a slow rock? If it's a slow rock and you add here in a faster spot, you're in the hack.
Find out now. Final stone and has a chance for 2.
Oh, it's heavy.
It's okay. Maybe not.
They haven't laid a brush to it. Robert or Steele.
5-4. Okay. Weight's fine. Weight's fine.
Make sure.
Geez, that curl too. Look at that.
And did it ever. For 2.
You think it's just curling?
Ontario. Back and forth we go. And they're in front now.
The Briar's special.
Just tradition. A celebration of Canadian curling.
Get loud, here we go.
It's everything.
Briar is epic.
And this will be our next stop on our season of champions after the Olympics. We'll be in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador for the Montana's Brier. And this field is all but set. Brad Jacobs will return. He'll get there in time after the Olympics to represent and wear the Maple Leaf as Team Canada. There you see the points teams. Matt Dunstone. Gushu in his goodbye. He's announced his retirement. And Mike McEwen. The ageless Kevin Cooey has won Alberta. Cody Tanaka. Nathan Young. Sandy McEwen is the winner in Northern Ontario as he beats John Epping in what many thought was a little bit of an upset. Derek Samogalski, after all those years playing in Manitoba, is the import to lead Nunavut. There is Jean-Michel Menard. As we welcome you back on this Wednesday night. 4-3, Ontario leads it after that 2-6 after the flash by Jolene Campbell. Here we go to the 7th. And Campbell in this must-win game for the Saskatchewan team from Regina. They have Last Rock. They have the Hammer playing the Redstones.
That's good. That's good.
You know, it'll be interesting. You know, you showed that most of the teams for the Brier are declared, and they will have been declared far earlier than ever before for the Brier because of the Olympics. And so many of the women here have said that this short turnaround between winning and coming here has really helped momentum. So we'll see what the break does because there's not a lot to play in.
Okay, Rach.
It's funny, Kath. We won way back when in 06 with Gushu to go to the Olympics, and we all thought we didn't have enough time to prepare for the Olympics. But that's different because you've got so many commitments with different fundraisers and parties and send-offs and
Olympian
interviews.
Problems.
And, yeah, everything. You know, different country, yada, yada. I would suggest that it should be the other way here. You want to be playing and playing well, playing on arena ice like Peterson's done. You know, you've grinded through the provincials and you're ready to go.
Yeah, she said as much this morning or this afternoon. They really feel they benefited from having it so close.
Makes sense.
Gotta curl. Top four. Gotta curl. Curl it. Top
You look at the top PJ golfers. Did they take the week off before the majors? Some do, some don't. But it's only 1 week.
Right.
Keep going to Barry. That's okay. Keep going to Barry. Keep going to Barry. Keep going to Barry. Keep going to Barry. Good sweep. 14-7.
Barry's maybe
Forward.
just the smallest of pieces. Grace Lloyd. Robin Silvernagel.
Really hard. Yeah. Okay.
And will not hold the shooter. So they're going to get another chance.
Just big, hey? Okay.
A lot of play on the intern side and the even ends, isn't there? Or the odd ends.
I just throw them so good and then throw too much
anything
weight.
out wide with the outturn.
When I throw them really good and then I throw too much weight. Just got to trust that kick.
Line good. Similar top four. Yeah, line T. Whoa, whoa. Back four. Really running.
It's coming off a bit.
Top four. Where is it?
Grace Lloyd.
Gotta curl it.
T.
Curl.
T.
Whoa. Okay, go ahead. Curl. Yep.
And a little help from Steele, and buried it is right on the lid. Okay, trust the kick. What does she mean by that, Joe?
Robin Silvernagel, she said that after her last one just rolled out, she said she's throwing them a little too hard when she's sliding at the broom. So I feel like maybe she's adding a little bit on extension just to make sure she's telling the rock what to do. So it just has to kick out a little slower.
Curl. Whoa. Straight.
Got it. And stuffed it, but it pops. Maybe the more important thing is it's their stone, their color out in front now.
Yeah.
Kathy, I've seen Team Saskatchewan do that a billion times. On those runbacks, they seem to be able to stick them.
Yeah.
With the wrong color.
Well,
it's hard. It's
you're not wrong. We've definitely seen that.
might have been half a billion times.
Not to exaggerate. Those are tough, though. I mean, you miss by more and it works out better for your team. At least you've rolled your shooter out of the way and the other team has to put on the perfect guard.
Yep.
It's really close to making it.
And they've got their color coming in if they have to do it again.
Yeah.
So is that what you
Well, it's a
want?
great shot. It's just a little bit of bad luck to stick them.
This is a great opportunity for Ontario. Haley's just looking to come right around here, get fully under cover.
Both of Haley's rocks really finished last end. We'll see what happens here.
She might have moved something around. They were really not happy with how her first one ran.
Right.
Skip stones here in 7. Haley Armstrong. And her first.
Gotta curl then. T back curl. Curl. T back forward. Hard. Gotta curl it. Hard. Gotta go. Hard. Keep
just a little bit.
Hard. Get low. Hard. Okay. Good. 14-4. 14-4.
Good shot.
Probably see enough to make the double with Jolene's ability to throw it hard, but it's not a gimme.
That would be a bit of trouble.
I don't mind the double. Make her throw that, and then.
And then what though? Then I have a chase,
have a run
I guess.
or the chase. Yeah.
Or we get to nose, and then it might be hard to guard both. Like I guess she can come around to it. You guys want to rip this double or try and get to nose?
I don't mind getting to nose. Because she's just going to draw in there again.
Well, I know, but she might if I nose it too.
Yeah,
She could always sink one here, and then how are we ever scoring?
Yeah, then it's pretty tough.
I like the double personally, but
I think we'd have the straight run, yeah, for 2.
Peel.
Would you ever draw, Russ, on the in-turn or the out-turn side and get there first? Is there a safe place to go?
Probably not. If you're shot rock, you're on the button and there's that angle. You'd have to be back button. Then a freeze comes in and you don't score.
Okay.
The other issue, I think, in this particular case is I don't think they're comfortable with the out-turn because they just haven't played it.
I just think the other one could be pretty good, and if she makes hers good, it's kind of.
I like their two choices was nose it, get rid of one,
it's a
and
run
stay there.
anyway, but
Ontario's got a situation. I think they're playing the double here. If Ontario doesn't bury it, which they didn't on the previous shot, you get your blank.
Just make sure it goes, Dana. Yep.
Yeah, the risk of just playing the nose is if Ontario makes a really good draw, it's going to be really hard to score. And I think the last thing you can do if you're Saskatchewan is give up a steal here.
Yes, yes, yes.
We'll go right next door to Nova Scotia and the team from Whitehorse.
Well, it is the team from Whitehorse that are lying 3. There was a cluster of stones in the 4-foot. Taylor Stevens threw a big weight shot and scattered everything, left her stone shot, but Bailey able to hit on her final to lie 3. So this is the force.
The problem is for in our game, they don't scatter everything, and that Ontario stone hangs on the edge of the 12.
Looking for the 4-foot.
A couple feet left.
Line's great. 14-4.
Should be yours.
Last one, 14-4. 14-6.
Yeah.
14-5. I think it's 14-4.
one red.
Very cool cucumber.
One red.
And that'll be for the single.
Yeah, that's a really good point, Kath. You look at their numbers for Nova Scotia, they're average at best, or just above average for all 4 players. So, but they just keep winning.
Yep.
We're down. That's more.
And the skipper is curling.
Yeah, line. Got some room. Stop.
95%.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that's a pretty good number. And honestly, sometimes the numbers don't tell the whole story.
No.
Did you struggle early in the game, but you figured it out late? Or did you make your second shot every end? And they're obviously doing a lot of things right.
Trying to wrap it around here and sit 2. Bad break, really, when you think about it. Hit it really well, did Jolene Campbell, but just couldn't get it to squirt enough. And so they're sitting 2.
Great shot.
I think with Nova Scotia, too, is remember the first game against Jolene Campbell, there was 16 rocks in play just about every end, Kathy. And
right, I remember that.
So your degree of difficulty, you make the shots harder for your opponent, which causes you to possibly win, but it makes your percentage a little lower, too.
Yeah, there was so many complicated shots, and she was making or attempting to make shots that were so low percentage to make.
Okay. Yeah.
Now we're going to get to see the side we haven't played.
Oh, watch out for that.
Curious to see what they think.
Side. Like,
yeah,
I think a 20.
That's
You're
what I
getting
was
away with
thinking.
25 on the other side.
Yeah,
but
I think
it's not quite
here. Hey.
Yeah. Yep.
Thrown
That was my thought too.
7 draws so far has Jolene Campbell. This is just her second out turn.
3 feet.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Exactly.
You got it, Joe.
It has to be slower here, but is it 3 feet? Is it 6 feet? You know, it's this afternoon we had the same type of situation on the sheet, and I forget who threw the rock, but it went back 12. They just assumed it was going to slow down. Pressure's going to be sharp here.
So it is on Ontario sitting 2. Shot rock is top 4. So this stone will have to be full for even a little bite of the button.
Okay, there it goes. Line's really good. Oh, no. Whoa, you're hot. You're really hot.
And Brushers have backed away. And this will go away.
Okay, okay.
And finally set. So it'll be a steal of 1. So a bad break for Campbell on her first when that rock wouldn't go. Armstrong follows up with a nice come around. 5-3. That's Rachel Steele from Port Perry, Ontario. She throws the lead stones for the Ontario champions from the Whitby Curling Club, skipped by Haley Armstrong. And with that steal of 1, Armstrong now leads at 5-3, Saskatchewan. And Jolene Campbell once again have last rock. They have the hammer, playing the red stones, and can't emphasize enough for Campbell and the team from the Highland Curling Club in Regina. They must win, or they'll be eliminated.
Easy. Clean. Wait. Maybe a little big. Clean. Yep. Yep. 10. Yep. Clean. 10. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. No roll. Really good. It's a good shot. Okay.
Well, they'll jam it underneath, but they've opened it up. That shooter rolls over now just to cover the edge of the 4.
Nice
I'm surprised Ontario, they brushed the previous rock all the way down and it nibbled a 12-foot. If it stayed short, Jolene could not do what they did.
I can't remember, Joe, any time in the game where Campbell and Saskatchewan have actually dictated play. You even think to the the 2 that they got, they were late great draws, but they were always chasing. The single they got in 5 was a wonderful draw again, but they were chasing. Nowhere have they really said, you know what, Ontario, we are going to dictate what's going to go on here.
Yeah, they played it pretty simple, in my opinion. Instead of, for example, playing, come around a corner guard, they're trying to hit and roll to get around that guard, and they just haven't quite found the right side of the inch there. This end, I think they elected to hit that rock that was just biting because it did 2 things. It removes an Ontario stone from the middle. Their own rock stays a guard, cannot be removed. I thought they might ignore the middle situation and just get one lost behind their corner early, but I also like that call just because of where the Ontario rock ended up.
Yeah, now they have a raise, a red rock 4 inches short that they can, it's very usable.
We're big. Yep. Hard. Really hard. Really hard. Really got to go.
Rachel Big
Really
Eagle.
gotta go. Yep.
Silvernagle right.
Hard.
Demons
Keep going.
left.
Keep going.
Can you?
Keep going.
No, you can't.
Go, Dana. Go, Dana. Go.
And is that going to spin to the top? Nope.
Pretty good.
Yeah, not bad though. Rolls to make a really good guard. Could be used later in the end.
For sure.
Now, if you're Ontario, you can't remove all 3 of these guards. So what do? Do you just protect the middle? You're up by 2, so scoreboard says hit something.
Scoreboard play.
I wouldn't mind hitting that one, the tight one, maybe roll for center. As you say, you can't do much with the double.
I don't like the run.
These double corners are going to be a problem.
Yes.
I can get the back one.
Can we just peel the back one? Can you get the
Peel the back one and roll in.
Yep, that's a great play.
I don't love the double peel because you can run it into the shot rock.
Okay.
I like that call.
It's like a chase.
Okay.
It's pretty good, even if you nose it,
We
right?
gotta kill this though.
Yeah.
What weight do you like?
Think it'll go with 11? 10-5?
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty curly here.
I actually heard one of the
11?
Ontario players at the hack end say this is a scoreboard play.
Yep. This looks like a lot of ice though.
Does
Russ.
it ever?
The draws are moving a ton. I don't know if it's going to curl this much. The tolerance here is to hit the high one. You can't blow by everything.
11. Yep. Whoa. Curl.
To get by, they did. What a nice stone by Michaela Robert. Very impressive.
Michaela's been arguably the best second stone in this building. She's made so many. Look at that run double she made and stuck them both buried.
Yeah, we've seen her make so many of those shots this week.
Yep.
Well, she was a +6 this morning after her 6th game, and that is a +7.
Oh, my goodness.
It's incredible.
You get your pluses if you outscore your opposite number by 5 percentage points or more.
That's crazy, Kathy. That's quite a stat.
Yeah, very impressive. And this morning she was playing against Quebec, and their second was right up there amongst the numbers. It was the battle of the 2, and she emerged very strongly victorious.
That's amazing. For Scotties, too. I mean, to know how to be that dialed in over the course of so many games, it's wild.
10. Yep. Whoa. Clean. Curl. Hard.
Oh, you knew that was just going to happen, huh?
Good try.
On this evening.
If you tried to do that, you couldn't do it.
9-7. She's real wide and kind of hooked it. So I was like, it's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I like this one.
I think we have to peel that one. Yeah. I still like that, yeah.
It's always tough to up.
Yeah.
As you said, you can't peel them all.
Let's drop in on Manitoba Laws. A win will give them first place as they play the Territories.
Nikki Kaufman hit and rolled on her final stone, taking away any double attempt from Caitlin. So it is 2 that she faces, looking for the nose hit.
Heavy clean. Very nice. Yeah. Good.
For the single.
Good sweep. Girl. Whoa, straight.
And they're looking like a first place team. Team Laws 91%.
Good call. That's good.
Oh, it was close. It had to be a little bit thicker.
She changed the call on you again? I think she was going for the double.
Good shot.
So the plus goes to Lloyd. And interestingly enough, we had this kind of situation earlier today. Not a draw thrown by Silvernagle so far.
This is her first one coming right up.
You're okay. Line's okay. Line's okay. Room right now.
Looks good.
Room now. Yep. Go ahead. Line's good. Line's really good. Line's good. Distance, distance. Both of you. All you got. Go, 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 go. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Oh, that just goes sideways.
Edward Hook again. That's the same spot that Armstrong. The draw for 2 a couple ends ago. Well, it's getting a wee bit flat in there. She made that too good. Like that's a foot on the other side of the center line.
Line's really good. Line's good. Distance, distance. Both of you. All you got.
Looks
Go,
like
go,
it's
go,
by
go,
by a ton.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Put on the blinker.
Okay, good sweep.
And again, it's actually too good. The yellow raises there.
Very short angle.
Like 10-5. Okay. Okay. Okay, 9. 10-5 if you want.
These are tricky. You would love to save one of the yellows. So dead on's nice. Hair high side with speed. They might all fly.
Keep it nice and positive.
That's where Haley missed a shot for 2.
9. Whoa, whoa. Curl. Whoa. Easy. Curl.
Curl.
Straight. Straight.
Grace Lloyd.
Clean. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Clean.
Robert.
Clean.
Good shot.
And they'll lose the shooter.
I didn't want to play around with it.
Sitting 2.
What was
Ontario.
What? What was that?
Without last draw. As we play here in 8.
Good shot. I didn't want to really play around with it.
Run a little better. Yeah, that's more easy.
Trying to go a little deeper on this one. Back 4 foot. Don't leave that same shot.
It's definitely deeper.
This one's really tracking.
The last one ground in.
Back 12.
Yeah, it's got to stop.
Okay, Rob. Good try.
Dropping in on Nova Scotia and the Yukon. This is the final game for Bailey Scoffin. She will have the last draw off.
She faced 3 on her first. She scattered them, didn't remove any. And so she's chasing the shot stone. Oh, that just jumped in a hurry.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
I was thinking come around too.
Actually ticked. And
It
Yeah.
did.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Pardon?
What? Good game, guys.
Good game. Good game.
And that will be it as Nova Scotia will pick up the steal of 3.
Good game, good luck.
And they will go on to win it as Scoffin finishes winless in her 8 games. It's 1 game less. In her 2 previous attempts, Bailey Scoffin went 1-7 in 24 and 25. Fails to win a game here. And Stevens with the win goes to 5-2.
And looking very good.
And their final game will be against Ontario. That'll be
I just feel
tomorrow
like we're sitting
afternoon.
too, like, are we just making our lives harder? If I ever jam it, it could be 3-banger.
Okay, I like that.
Right?
Yep. Then it makes her make the hit and roll. I think T-line is pretty good. Everything's going through that one.
The peel's a pretty good option. They're a little afraid of jamming it. You punch it through that hole, you have to get very lucky to hit it on the corner one, so it's just negotiating the top 8 one.
I'm not risking jamming there, Rock, and
yeah, I don't
Yeah,
like
and that's
the peel.
2 up. There's nothing wrong with that. They're going to sit 3, nothing wrong with that. But Jolene Campbell, if this goes curls enough, Jolene's going right around like Robin tried.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sounds good.
T-line. Okay.
Okay. High 14.
Not frozen to the yellow though.
Snap over there.
Be tempted to grab the corner of the 4-foot with this. And
I think that's the plan.
Okay. Tough for Jolene to get shot.
Yep, they want to make sure that Jolene can't come around the rocks that Robin was trying to be shot.
That's the room. Back 8. T-line. Back 8. Back 12. Oh.
Make a decision here. You can't leave a yellow pocket.
Whoa, whoa. No.
Coming down.
Curl it. Gotta be T.
Just nice.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa, that's good. That's a good spot. Whoa.
Couldn't carry it down, put it in a better spot.
Yeah.
That halted. Sweepers are calling back 12.
Yep.
I had 13-8 from hog to hog.
Wow.
13-8.
That's
Yeah, me too. This hog to hog times, usually every second is about 6 feet. So we were seeing 14-7, 14-8 earlier in the game in a worn down path.
I checked that.
What was the time?
13-8.
I can't believe she's still throwing that rock. So it was in the 6th end where she really didn't like how it ran. Even if you think the rock is fine, if you have a different one to give to your skip, pass that down the lineup. Let someone else check it. That could burn them.
Oh, 100%. I doubt if it's slowed down actually 6 feet, so I'm blaming it on the rock. And that rock, whether it's timing fine or not, it's hooking like hard.
Slice looks good.
Yeah, it should be a little bit patient here, hey?
Yep.
Yeah, I think like hog line in, we've seen
They're
them
talking
finish
about
it.
it.
Yeah, it will. I think Rich, you can stay down for it for sure.
You bet. All right, Joe. Just
Okay.
nail the speed. You got it.
10-5, Joe. Just a hair low.
I think trying to jam it and stay frozen, those are tough.
Jolene Campbell.
Whoa! Clean. Clean it.
This is her first.
Close. Clean. Yep. Clean. Yes. Yes. Whoa!
And leaves it there. Shot stone, Ontario.
So tough.
So close. Yeah.
Really
That's
nice
that same
space.
spot where we just over curled. Like, yeah.
So close.
Well, that
So
was
the plus goes to Armstrong.
Curled, so I was like,
no, it'll
And
fit.
she's in the 80s in both draws and hits. The player numbers are brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
I can also nose it with peel.
yeah.
You got tolerance?
Yep.
You guys like, do we maybe a little less?
Whatever you're seeing.
Yeah, I think a little less.
If you want to take a chance here, you could soften the weight, try to miss the yellow one, roll to the broom. And it's a tricky hit or draw against 3 to the 4-foot. I imagine they don't want to play around with a jam possibility.
Yep. Whoa. Curl it. Clean.
That was a heater.
That was such a bad throw.
Nice pick to
Good shot.
set the table now for Saskatchewan in the final stone. Facing 2.
Do you like that throw?
And
What? Is that a little creative? Yeah. Good end. Really good end.
Sorry, I missed the peel. You got it really like, and I was like, oopsie.
Okay. Same thing.
Yeah.
Nail the weight. Nail the speed.
facing 2.
Clean.
Shot rock just back edge of the 4.
Yep.
Hard.
T-line area.
Right to it, right to it.
Rachel Big Eagle.
Good, Joe.
And
Good.
right there for the single. But that last rock, the hammer, goes over to Ontario as we go over to the ninth.
Robin's going to trade you. Yep, rocks. Take my rocks are fine.
Dana Demmons throws the lead stones for the Saskatchewan champions out of the Highland Curling Club in Regina. Skipped by Jolene. Must win. Cannot afford a loss. They'll be eliminated. And they trail as we go to the ninth. 5-4 Ontario. Haley Armstrong, Whitby Curling Club, has last rock, has the hammer, playing the yellow stones.
That works, Dana. That's fine.
No.
4-4.
Okay. I just had a big out on my last. Oh no. Do we want to freeze that top one? Oh.
Similar weight.
Top 8.
I'd be trying to hit that Saskatchewan rock in the rings if I could. I know it's buried, but if you kicked it out in the open or something.
Yeah, Haley played a chase here early this game, Russ, where she played that like back 12 weight and it just didn't really curl up. And that rock's so high in the rings, I don't think you could kill it.
It's definitely tough.
But you're right, that rock is really high. You'd think there'd be enough finish.
Okay, leave it. Just
Oh boy. Oh boy.
16-2.
Game on.
Okay. That's 2 whoopsies in a row. Dana Demmons was looking for that tight guard, trying to get the double center line set up. She slid into the rings, but then to come up late, that is not what Ontario wanted.
This This will be out in the good stuff here.
Yeah,
right?
Joe's
Now, it
running
moved.
good here.
Yeah.
Did it move far enough? Did it curl enough that the shot rock is still available?
Yeah,
out
sure,
there?
it's okay.
If Saskatchewan chooses, yes. But at this point, I think they're going to try to freeze, and their goal is either steal or force, I'm guessing here.
Close. Line's close. Line's good.
Got all the guards to do both of those options.
Right now. Top 8. Go ahead.
Rachel Big Eagle.
Top 8. Go ahead. Line's really good. Top 8. Yep. Gotta go. Hard. 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 It'll go. Hard, Dana. Push. Go, Dana. We're to it. We're to it. Hard, you got it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, really good.
Great scrub.
Great sweep. 5-2.
A ton of work to do for Ontario now.
Good sweep.
I know it was,
Great
but I'm like, I
sweep.
just have been throwing them the same.
Sometimes
And I
just
just
got to get rid of them.
Out of her hand. Rachel Steele.
Roll the shooter.
And drives it through, and then look at that. Stone rolls over and takes away that path, possibly.
Yes.
I think we commentator cursed her. I think that's the first double play I've seen her miss in a long time.
Hey, just adjust then.
Yeah.
Probably
6
like
feet.
a 50.
I think so. Yeah, that was a 30, so.
Totally blocks off the side that they know, too. Remember, this was the side Jolene was drawing to the middle.
Yes.
Ended up giving up a steal in the 7th end. I haven't seen very many draws on that out-turn side.
Problem, Rock for Ontario is the one they put there themselves.
Yep.
Yep.
Line's good.
Gotta go. Easy. Whoa.
Line's
Let it
good.
work.
Weight's good. Weight's to your broom.
Would like to get to the
Get it
line.
to center. Higher than your broom.
Curl.
Get it over.
Curl. Just curl. Just curl. Good. Really good.
Good.
Good sweep.
I'll be a bit more positive.
That's great to communicate like that, because if you don't hear that, if I'm the skip, I'm moving the broom. Then it's a double whammy, isn't it?
Do you want the same throw then?
We gotta hit it like. No, I don't. I need more
put it out a
positive.
bit more.
Michaela Robert.
Whoa! Touch it.
Oh, just a fraction over brushed. A brilliant try again.
Just moves it over. Does expose those 2 stones belonging to Saskatchewan.
At least it's the right side now, at least.
Not quite enough, though, because the only way to get that frozen one out would be to make the red double. It's hard to do that with the yellow one still kind of a hindrance.
6 is good.
Okay.
Speed was nice here, Rob.
Yeah, it's good.
About halfway then, Rob.
Just almost even with that yellow.
Okay.
You got
Rob, get it running good.
In the middle, we don't want to quite get to center, kind of guarding that outside red one.
Okay.
(7-3). Caitlin Laws leads it as we check in on the game between them and the team from the Territories.
Well, Nikki Kaufman made a wonderful shot on her first, was facing 4, played a hit and roll in. That is that yellow stone that is shot. Caitlin threw the one at the top of the 12, just trying to block any path for Nikki to score multiple points. But because of the textured stone, she feels if she can get by the top one, chance to tap this Caitlin stone back for 2.
Just a reminder that a win by Laws will give them first place in Pool A. Oh, just a little rub, eh? Just a little rub.
Goodness.
One yellow? You want to kill this?
And 1 yellow it is.
1 yellow.
7-4. Laws with last rock coming home.
Good game.
Thanks, good game.
Well,
Good game. Good game.
it'll be first place for Caitlin Laws.
Great week.
7-4 is your final.
Trying to get through, thread the needle here. Don't know whether you could throw it hard enough to get through and make the double, but just getting through and killing one of them is an accomplishment.
Just looking for the hit and roll here.
Just to tie a bow on that story, Laws and her team 91%. Second time in the event they've thrown 91. So they are ready.
Yeah.
9-2.
Another team that's tweaked the lineup fairly recently. Caitlin brushing and throwing last rocks.
Trying to come have a look?
If they could have brushed that, I'm not sure they could have. The double would have been there.
What do you like, Rach?
Do you have all of this? Not quite?
Not quite, no.
Do you think you can get to nose or not quite?
With hack, that would be it.
Well, even if you don't kill it, I mean, we just have to move this here, really. And like enough to move it there.
Yeah. Board, maybe.
With easy board?
So either that or else just wrap one good here.
Yeah.
Do you think that hole's there with board?
I don't think it's there with easy, no.
Yeah, I mean, she just hit it with normal.
Yeah, but she rolled under.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying
think
it's
with board
easier with less weight. Yeah. I'm just, it's a little
risky.
Like,
it's all or nothing, kind of.
I mean, yeah,
That
this
red's
isn't really
always-
moving right now.
Yeah, that red's always good right now.
It is. It's a pretty straightforward draw for them unless we sink one first.
Yeah, if we don't make
Yeah, it's just if she throws that run and if she sticks it, I'm in kind of trouble.
But if we can get a corner under, it's pretty hard for her to stick it.
Well, I mean,
but
she
whatever
can.
what your gut
She
says.
can stick it. What are you guys thinking?
We can call a
To
timeout.
make that. I don't mind it. What do you like, Rob?
The run. Yeah, I think we can get here.
And if she sticks the run, then I mean, I think you want to be at least
I mean, she
like
might still be able to play
here, so that if she, yeah, she probably
I
has
think the
both.
come around makes a lot of sense. If you make it, it's a very tough shot
You
for
wanna be, like,
Ontario.
probably T-line
And you
back
still
button,
have
so
that
that if
raise
that was
yourself.
I think you'll save it for later.
Yeah, so even if you come up a little light here, let's say this is top 8. How does Ontario guard both?
Back button.
I like that.
Yeah, speed's good.
Is that what you like?
Yeah.
Yeah, we threw this.
Just make sure this is a usable rock.
Right.
Awesome to be shot, but top 8 place, even top 12, you might be able to tap it, or at least you're blocking the draw for Ontario.
Robin will be very close because they've had that shot with Jolene. Remember, it came too deep.
Yeah, I have like 3/4 of that top one, so I think I like this. Yeah, let's make it good. Like back button.
Yeah.
This is kind of same as draw to the button, out turn home.
Okay. You got it, Rob.
Robin throws a fairly soft out turn. She can get tremendous curl.
Little bit line.
Robin Silvernagle.
Yep. It's close.
Ontario has last rock as we play here in 9 and leading by 1.
Really hard line. Really hard. Where? Top 8. It's coming off.
Soft
Is it
out.
ever? Boy, is it ever coming off. Now watch where they bump this one.
Good sweep.
Didn't make much of a difference. Path still there.
Narrows that hole another inch or two, though.
It's almost not there now.
You're just gonna wrap again if we double BL.
No, I don't see any point.
Okay,
I
I think we just wrap.
Just go around. Don't be heavy.
Yeah.
Not sure the hole's there because if you got through the hole, Joe, I think you're crossing the yellow and missing the red.
Yep.
Where am I trying for? Full 4.
Looks a little bit like that wonderful shot Krista Scharf played early in the event. remember?
Similar port size, isn't it? I guess if you threw a peel through there, but good luck with that.
Yeah, I like that.
What if she's good here?
Killing me
I'm
softly.
not sure.
Don't get fooled by that last throw. You see one come up light, you can instinctively whip this, put it behind the tee line, and then you're not happy.
We're there.
Mine's good. Mine's good.
T, back 4, T.
Keep it room down.
Gotta be above T.
Grace Lloyd.
T.
Back 4. Fight the 4.
Top 4.
Mine's fine.
Easy.
Got a curl.
Whoa,
Tolerance is high. Tolerance is high.
Robert. And to sit 2. Well judged by the front end of Robert and Steele.
Good, Grace.
Just stopped in time. It might be able to get to the inside.
Good shot.
That was really hard, I know.
If we might be able to drag it, like, I'm having to go this way and then I have no guard left is the problem. I guess this one.
Then you just try to wrap here.
You think maybe it'll catch it if I'm thin?
I do, yeah.
It's close. Or we run that one. If I could ever make that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Do you double rip this? Does it catch?
Well, that's what I said.
Yeah,
if we
maybe.
Catch half this, I think it catches that
It's
one.
just still a little bit of trouble, right? Like she's just gonna go here, and I don't have anything. I don't have anything.
They're also talking about this, trying to run something back here, opening that side up. I think you could take a long look at that, even if you're
like I can try.
Third shot with your first one.
I think that's really even if
thought
I
maybe
make
just
that, it's
back 4.
like if I'm
Get to the inside.
Back 8. Yeah,
I
you play
I
tight to the guard.
I think you're right. I think
tap
you,
it back.
I think you could get shot rocker.
Well, I'm
Time's been
gonna
called.
try and run it onto here.
The other one I'm seeing though too is just, do you think you can skinny by that guard?
And what?
Just to kind of tap that yellow back?
Yeah, but I don't. And she just wraps
tap
and
again.
then what?
I know. Like I'm coming from the outturn side to freeze to that one, tapping that one back.
We can't give them 2.
No, I know.
The game's over, so. I'm seeing this.
Okay.
Trust your gut, Joe.
I don't see another good option.
Yeah, I think this is, yeah.
I think we plant that right here. Even if all we do is make that double.
Right, that's
I
pretty
just
good.
have to
That's pretty
stick it
good if
right
we make
there.
that. Yeah, and your hair high, and then those
Yeah,
are welded.
7/8.
Yeah, let's do it.
We gotta make some noise back here. Right?
Yep, I like it.
I just don't see anything
A
else
little
good.
scary when your coach's name
Like,
is Gamble.
If I hit that hole, that 2 is springing.
He's with Curl,
three's gonna be
Saskatchewan,
in
as
here.
head of their wheelchair
Like I'm
program.
probably,
Yeah,
I might
Ben
still leave them
used to
sitting
curl with my son, Steven.
even if I hit that hole,
I'm with the outturn.
right? Like, I'm saying if I hit this hole and hit this one, because it's going here.
Oh, yeah.
You could also, in this
And this,
red-yellow
like, so,
combo, Joe, if you got a little unlucky or over-curled the red onto the red. If you could ever go red-red, miss this top yellow that they're trying to angle it on.
Like 8.5?
Yeah.
That would
kinda
pay
like,
dividends.
Should do nothing here.
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty straight.
Unusual choice of shots that, you don't have hammer, you're trying to close down the scoring area, and you're throwing a double run at 100 miles an hour.
Is there a hole there between the 2 reds to angle that yellow top 12 back onto the shot rock?
They seem to think so. It looks really tight to me, though.
But you'd want to angle that yellow onto the red, and I don't think it's there.
Okay.
Just with how Robin's last draw over curled, it just closes it down. Like, that doesn't look big enough for a rock to get through.
No.
So long run on the red.
Yeah.
Onto yellow.
Yep.
Yeah. And it does, if it comes off wrong here, it might open it up for that shot next time.
All right, Joe.
Joe,
Good toss.
you got it.
Jolene Campbell for Skip Stone here in 9. Desperate to hold Ontario to a single. Desperate for the win to keep themselves alive.
Whoa, 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 yeah.
Kevins. Here we go. Angle it back. 1 and right through.
Really good throw.
Great shot.
But that hole is much bigger now, and the red stone is sitting right there.
Yeah, and the red's pretty simple. Might want to take that away. They're talking about drawing in for 2. But
Just a really well thrown rock. So Jolene lets it go and says clean. So you know that it was splitting the broom. They really needed that.
Yeah. Okay, better.
Which is there, so.
What do you guys like?
I don't know.
She's got this all day.
Yeah. I feel like if we
I don't
played
like
this-
that rock there at all.
I know, but. The guard!
That's the point.
Shot.
Guard it. Jolene makes a perfect draw. The worst thing is you're tied coming home with hammer.
If you want to time,
They're only getting one
make a
max
shot.
if we guard.
well, they're going to run something, right?
Not if we guard. If we guard, they're going to draw.
But if we go right here, like...
Then they're probably running.
Yeah, I guess she doesn't really have that. She has to double run it, right?
Yeah.
Do you like this? I don't mind this. Putting another one in the rings.
I like it. Half force.
I had you there.
If they throw the guard, which they're not going to, and it ends up obviously here, there might be a shot for Saskatchewan with Jolene's talents to do something like that. So the guard would have to be a little bit into that area and stop everything. They're worried that if they don't do this, Jolene will come around. So I guess beat them in, but that red is pretty juicy, Joe.
Yeah, but just try to outcount that top red, and then you're still sitting one. This has to be precise, though.
Yeah, don't be deep. Tied game if this is back button.
Over there.
Mine's good.
Haley Armstrong enter first. Electing to play the draw.
Mine's good. Gotta be top four.
Top four.
Top four. Close, close. Gotta be top four. Whoa. You got room.
Steal.
Got a curl. Got a curl.
On the right.
Top four.
Now they swap it out, and Robert
Yep.
trying to help this over. Boy, it's not hooking as much as they thought with the first one. But they are there for second shot. But that didn't have the finish, did it?
Isn't that funny, yeah?
A little bit more weight.
Yeah.
Or pass?
Don't know.
Let's hear what they say.
A little hair.
Not much. Probably could have taken a hair less ice.
Fraction wide, maybe too much ice, yeah.
What was the time, sorry?
14-6.
Yeah, Grace's draw just ran completely different than that, though. Came in nicely.
Yeah, look at Robbins over curl by a mile. Yeah.
Tap and roll too. That's a really hard two. That's probably the call. I mean, we can't corner freeze it. She blasts.
Right.
Well, the blast
Still
is
only for one.
Yeah.
She makes a good freeze.
I'm just wondering if we're not
if I-
frozen, does she have this
Yes.
for two?
Yes, I
There's a
think
red
she-
yellow raise there.
Yeah, I think we need to be on it, right? Okay. Or else we move it.
I don't mind
and get
tapping
under
it either. Yeah.
So back line.
Okay.
That's lined up for over
Back line
here,
and
but
move it.
there is enough separation
Try
that
and
if
get
you could
under, like roll. Yeah.
hit it on this side, get it that way. I think you can get it back more that way. You gotta be a little careful here.
Yeah, we can't leave her anything. No. Gotta get under.
At some point, this is going to curl. Looks with that ice, they're playing more than draw weight.
Yeah, I heard back line.
Okay, back
Okay.
line.
Hit and roll under.
Yep.
Speed's good here. Hey.
It is,
full
yeah.
speed.
Yeah, speed's really good.
So yeah, probably that 10-15 for back line.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Robin Silvernagle ready to call line. Right now, Ontario's sitting a couple. They have the lead as we play here in ninth. Jolene Campbell. Final stone. Must win.
Wall line. Hack.
Whoa, Rach.
Whoa.
Whoa, curl.
Rachel Big Eagle with the dust. Now, there we go.
Hard curl, Dana.
Dana Demmons with the carve, trying to help this over. Got to get it by those stones first. Get it by. They did. Now, where's this going to end up? Oh, she rolled in. How nice. Goodness. Little rub and roll right to the lid.
Perfect weight.
Easy, Dana. Too much lead. Too much lead. Get there, Dana, you take it, Dana.
It's the weight. She's just back line, so Dana gets this going a little more than they wanted it to.
Yeah,
What a
look,
great shot.
halfway down, it was wide. It was nose all day. And Dana did oh my goodness, that curled hard.
I think it would have curled hard anyways with that weight, but
Yeah.
Dana did a really good job
Yeah.
helping it over, right?
It was inside tight enough to catch the soft
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
I didn't think it was that close. She didn't move that one very much. I think it was pretty darn close.
Good throw,
What a game.
Joe.
Yeah.
What a game.
A third. Yep.
She got it.
Little less.
I'd say half. Somewhere in there.
Final stone right now. It's a stolen point and a tie game.
Yeah.
Haley Armstrong. All on its own. Angle it back. Angle it back. Oh, goodness, goodness. Oh, and it just won't hook back. And it'll be just a single for Ontario. What a try. Haley Armstrong.
Entertaining end.
Nice call. I know, I saw you sliding on the other side of the center line, and I was like, ooh.
Thought it might bounce off their own and come back.
Almost, yeah.
It ran really straight, eh? With the way that I threw it.
Yeah, I tried to just throw that.
So she'll get her single. Ontario will take a lead by 2. Saskatchewan, last rock when we come back. So here we go to the 10th. On this Wednesday night at the Scotties from Mississauga, Ontario, in the Paramount Fine Foods Centre. And it is Saskatchewan. In this must-win, Jolene Campbell, Highland Curling Club Regina, does have last rock, has the hammer, playing the Redstones and down by 2.
Like the first corner guard for Saskatchewan grabbed something and just stopped immediately. Down to 1 guard here now. Ontario sitting shot rock, center line, top edge of the 4. Second stone from Rachel Steele, corner frozen to it. Watch this coming in. The last one they were yelling, carve it, carve it, carve it. It over curled by 4 inches. This should really hook.
Okay, I don't know. like 3 in, and I don't know, like.
And we have a third final.
Well, Quebec stole one in 9, and it gave them a little bit of life, but the positioning of BC was so good in 10. They were able to eliminate stones.
So it's a win for Taylor Reese Hansen and the team from Victoria in a battle of all rookies.
Hard, get it in, Dana. A little more. Easy. Good, really good.
So with the games completed, we know that Laws, with her win, will finish first. Anderson is and has qualified, fighting for that third qualifying spot, and that includes Stevens, Armstrong, and Campbell right now. Campbell must win, needs to win to have any chance of a possible playoff spot.
Okay? Yes, I assume so, but.
She's got a tremendous upweight, doesn't she, Robert?
Just a special week so far, in my opinion. Just and all the shots, soft weights, freezes, great brusher, good judgment, upweight ability.
Little room. Pretty tight.
Yeah, we're quite tight. No, we're okay. We're halfway.
Okay.
Take it a little bit.
Mine's good. Got a little ways to go here.
Interesting little situation here, Russ.
Curl.
It's a disaster that Saskatchewan couldn't put up their 2 corner guards, but we do have rocks up the middle to work with. Ontario put 3 in the rings on purpose, but they're all kinds of staggered.
Oh, yeah, because Saskatchewan can freeze in there, and it's hard to get out, and they go right around, and there's no raises.
This looks like way more ice. Okay.
Sorry, are we running or peeling?
When Rachel Steeles ended up frozen on each other, you almost had to move them around.
Yes. I think they were more worried about lining them up as opposed to they could have bumped it a bit. Yes.
You don't have any
Yeah,
of this,
there's
right?
coming around back 8, back 12 was
Do I like the peel?
Yeah,
really good.
Whoa.
Curl.
Grace Lloyd, first of the third stones here in this 10th. Steal, and they'll rip that corner.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Let's move those. I think back line.
Back line, Wade. We want to just tap both these.
Which one are we tapping? The one on the right?
Rachel's side.
Okay. You got
I
it.
think it's tapped the one on the right.
Good, Rob,
You
you
can
got it.
spill it to the point that there's about a 3-foot wall there. You get it just right.
Yep.
I wouldn't want to tap them too far because then they're all raisable.
We're big. Whoa. Hard. Pack. Clean. Yep.
Robin Silvernagel, a little hot, they said, coming out of her hand.
Yep. Hard. Whoa. Yep. Go ahead, Reach. Go. That's fine.
Pretty good.
Hey,
Nose it?
Did they want to leave it right on the nose?
Yes. Yeah, they just
I mean, I love that.
could have left it, let it
But,
curl even more, I thought.
I think we hit the open one, yep.
You could hit the left one into the pile and take away that stagger. Or hit this one. Either's wrong.
Okay. We don't have to roll anywhere, I don't think.
Okay. You got it.
These are always tough. You say to yourself, well, if I sit 4, they got it. But then you sit 4 and go, why did I leave it there?
I think at this point, though, Russ, like Saskatchewan only has 3 rocks to come. So
Yeah.
I think 4 is a great idea. They're going to have to hit something.
Yeah, as long as they knows it, yeah.
Hard. You gotta go. Yeah. Hard right in. Yeah. Hard reach. Lean on it. Hard.
Lean on it, Rachel Steele.
You said clean.
Lean on it.
I know.
And there you go, sitting the 4.
10-6.
Tap again.
Good shot, Grace.
Yeah, I like that.
Just make that.
Good shot. 10-6.
Okay. And you said hard reach.
Yeah, I
I
know.
thought you were calling the curl. I
I
was like,
heard lean on it, and lean sounded like clean.
Yes.
Tell you, 10th end of your 7th game. Selective listening.
Lean on it.
I know.
Also, I heard hard rage. I was
She
like,
wanted to hear clean. She's been sweeping every rock.
You might be able to hit this enough to get all three. It's hard to say.
Not throwing it very hard, though.
No.
Robin Silvernagel.
Lean. Whoa. Curl.
Not a bad idea. You have to hang around.
Curl. 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 Whoa. Lean. Curl.
Demons.
Clean,
Now
clean.
Big Eagle.
Good.
And we'll spill 2. No, just spill 1.
If we get the one, that's okay. She still has to do something like that, right?
Good shot.
He'll wait, same spot as before. Yep.
Is the double there?
Oh, that much?
No.
Yep.
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
Let's get rid of one.
He'll wait. The double's pretty flat, eh?
Yeah, it is.
This late in the end, I wouldn't be afraid to roll in.
Rolls good.
So right now, Saskatchewan's probably got a peel weight nose double to sit the 2. Watch that very back one.
Skip stones. And Haley Armstrong in control of the game right now, up by 2, trying to eliminate Saskatchewan.
Watch our yellow.
Steal.
Straight. Watch
Get
our
rid of
yellow.
1 was the idea, and they're going to get rid of 1, and that's their own.
That's fine.
That's actually maybe better.
Yeah, I think that's better.
actually better. Yeah.
Not sure it's
Two
better.
here, right?
Yeah.
We're never getting 3. So. Okay. How are we getting 2 right
And
now?
then she-
Yeah, I think it's better. Not probably.
Yeah, that's pretty
Right?
good too.
Yep.
I think that's really good.
Because if I go here and she hits and rolls in, I probably still have a double. I probably have a double off this one.
Don't think so.
Okay. Right?
Yeah, it might be high because we're here. Yeah, you probably do.
I think you have
We
to
make
play
this
this
one. That's
right hand one.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay.
I think
that's our best shot at 2.
Yeah.
If we just
Okay.
knows that they're, yeah.
Yeah, like I still should have a double, but
Yeah.
it's good. Easy.
Okay.
Got it, Joe. Assuming easy here.
Yeah.
So we check the game story. Keep in mind now, earlier today, Armstrong was playing Quebec, and Quebec scored 2 and 10 to force an extra. Can Campbell do that? Well, Campbell's had her draw weight, maybe only 78, but 2 wonderful draws in the 3rd and in 5 to get 3 points. And then Armstrong, we just saw her make a wonderful shot to get her single. Leads at 6-4. The game story brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue.
Like to roll right over for sure. A to sit 2. Otherwise, if you roll a little bit, there's a double.
Easy.
Campbell first.
Yep.
Oh, big brush.
Whoa.
Demons.
Whoa. Yep.
Tick off your own.
Yep.
Look out here.
Hard.
Look out here. Bang. Gonna
works.
lay it in there and then back it up.
I know. Looks
Man.
like what yours did.
Yeah.
I thought it was just going to be like having it on this side, right?
It's a break, but it isn't. You're sitting 3 if you knows this.
What do you like here?
Jolene said to Dana, it looked like what yours did. So Dana's grabbed something. Just jumped over there, maybe.
I think she's got to get that out of there too, right? 10-5?
And this is a sheet that earlier today there were definitely picks or jumps on. We've not seen it on any other sheet so far this week.
Haley, I think hitting nose might leave her that triple.
Right, I'd love to roll this, roll it to the right, roll it
She has to get
behind
the
the
side
tee line, and the game's over.
I know, but if we're here and she plays that, it might catch that. Yeah.
Can we roll a little bit?
So a little roll
to center
inside or
right.
where?
Yeah, I think if we're
I don't want to leave her this triple.
You have time, you can go back down.
There won't be a triple if you roll to our right. It's too deep.
Well, we can just peel it out then.
Time has been called.
Oh, Lori's coming out. Well, that double's there, though. It's hard, but what do you think for the angles? Yeah.
I don't think there's a triple if you go right there.
Yeah. Is tolerance though rolling this way or rolling a bit that way?
I think it'd be like nose.
I think the tolerance is nose.
You like
Nose,
10-5
okay.
here with this ice, or is that max?
I like, is it
It's just
I
the
like
straighter
it.
side, so
A little crispy. So like a 10-5. Yeah, no less.
Okay.
Okay. Right on the nose. Okay. Okay, you
Oh,
got it.
A nose hit, you sit 3, but
Hey, you got this.
there might be some type of triple. If you roll a shade to the
Take your
left,
time, we got tons.
like that area there might be a triple. I'd be tempted to soft weight, hit and roll to the button.
Yeah,
If you roll to your other rock, how do you make that triple?
Yep.
Anything rolling right.
Yeah, roll under the tee line and there's
Yeah,
nothing there.
Exactly.
They never saw that. They never did talk about it.
Yeah, the tolerance seems to be nose. I'm surprised.
Go
10,
down.
5, 11.
Easy.
Go
Yep.
down. Yep. 11.
Easy. Yep. Clean.
Steal.
Hard.
Rachel Steele.
Hard. Hard, Rach. Hard.
Robert with the clean.
Hard.
Leave it right there.
Roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
Oh, and then here they go, and they're going into back 4.
Perfect. Just perfect.
Interesting. It's a shot they didn't see.
Yeah, it's funny.
Okay.
Even rolling out there, I think was okay. There wasn't. They said there was a double, but that looks really flat to me
my
on those
goodness,
yellows.
flat. Oh, it's crazy flat. This is hernia time.
Out turn. Yes, ma'am.
It's Jolene can, mind you, can throw it extremely hard, but you'd have to get the north side of the one that was just thrown. If you hit the side of it, it goes into the side of the other one.
Somehow, some way, can you make this? Jolene Campbell stretching for their life. Got to get them all, and they'll just back right off. As this will just get 1. They'll sit there, and Ontario will score 2. And that will be the end of the line for Saskatchewan, as Ontario will now play Nova Scotia for the 3rd and final playoff spot. Make the final 8-4. Ontario is your winner. Ontario with so much support. They pick up the win. And this first-time skipper to Scotties, Haley Armstrong, leads Whitby into a must-win and a sudden death game with Nova Scotia. So Laws, we know, will finish first. Anderson right now is the 2nd place. Armstrong and Stevens at 5 and 2 will play for that 3rd qualifying spot tomorrow.
The 2026 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Sponge Towels. Nothing absorbs like it. By Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. By BKT Tires, growing together. And by Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian.
One more round-robin day comes your way tomorrow from here, the Paramount Fine Foods Centre. You betcha. Time for some high fives. You're moving on and playing for third spot. A sudden death game coming up tomorrow against Nova Scotia. Time for, a little family time. Dana Demons and Saskatchewan see their chances of a playoff coming to an end. Now tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, Kathy Bryan will have this one for you. Selena Sturmey and Melody Forsyth of New Brunswick. Pool B is wide open. We know the three teams. It's Manitoba, Nova Scotia, and Alberta, but we just don't know where they're going to finish. They could all finish first. They could all finish third. That's how wide open it is. So we thank you again for joining us here in Mississauga. One more day of round-robin play remains. Ontario will play Nova Scotia for the third and final spot tomorrow afternoon. Till we talk with you again, thank you for joining us here on Canada's Sports Leader, TSN. SportsCenter is next. Jennifer Hedger and Glenn Shearer.
Hello, everyone. Welcome inside SportsCenter alongside Jennifer Hedger. I'm Glenn Shearer. Hope you're enjoying our ongoing coverage of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts coming from Mississauga. But we're going to begin about 20-30 kilometers east of there, Scotiabank Arena, where the Toronto Raptors were in action against the Knicks. Jen, coming off maybe their most impressive win of the season against the defending champions.